Hello, and welcome everybody to FAQNew Session 35. Last time we wanted to play, we couldn't because my internet was out, so yay technology.
Yay.
But now we're back with more adventures in the Feywild. Last time you managed to escape the Wise Man's Garden.
Yes.
The labyrinth by answering the riddle of a sphinx.
Well, it's not that we did. Fey did, though.
Phane just did it out from nowhere. Whoa,
Yeah,
It is
Phane!
very,
That's what he
very
said.
faint moment. Yeah.
It's a boat. I'm on a boat, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I can actually picture it. Everybody standing in front of the sphinx, looking,
Yeah, like
looking
just
scared and
about to,
confused, and Faye just leans on the wall.
yeah,
Boat.
just
Boat,
about to
idiot.
start discussing like amongst
Yeah.
ourselves what it could be, and then Fane just comes in. It's just a boat, guys,
The one riddle I knew. The one.
and it's so fitting too. Anyways,
Yes.
Sorry.
And before that, you picked up a bit of treasure.
it's a normal sword.
It's
Um,
a fucking sword.
you did pick up a sword and gave it to Felix.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, like in between the episode end there and today, there has been some, casual talking with Lord.
Yeah, the sword talks,
Yeah.
and not only in Felix's mind,
But
it can also talk out loud.
which is weird for a sword in general. But then again, and
No.
then additionally, on top of that, it's also racist. So there's that.
I mean, it just isn't like elves.
Well,
No, it doesn't like Drow.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't like
it
drow,
just
but
doesn't like me.
yeah,
I
it
feel
just
like
doesn't
it
like
has
drow.
history though.
Probably,
Yeah, it'd be
it's like a
interesting to talk
it was a warrior once.
Nah, it's brand new. It just made that way. No,
Oh wow.
They just made it that way.
They made it racist. They decided
yeah.
this is
They built the sword to be racist.
this is an anti-drow
It's
sword.
a setting that they put
Yeah.
Oh
on
my
it.
god, what if it does extra damage to Drow? Felix, please attack Fane and let's find out.
I will
Don't
not.
attack me,
Thank you.
Felix.
I will
Don't.
not.
Free will! Yay!
And what it also did was transform from a great sword to a long sword.
Yes,
Oh.
because I want it to be a long sword.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Fussy. Holy
I need
shit.
shields.
Get given free stuff and you just complain and you make the DM change it. I don't know.
I didn't complain. I was just like, if it is a great sword, I can't use it.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
And as that process of thought happened,
Yeah.
the
The
sword
sword
transformed
adjusted.
itself.
Which is kudos to the sword.
It's a very accommodating sword, of course.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Mm.
it's
Apparently.
definitely to drow
Can't
you.
go wrong.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
So,
Great
yes, you
bloody
step,
sword.
you step through a door in the labyrinth into a very well-maintained garden. In the distance, you can see the palace, which you can see.
Yep.
Do we also see
Um,
the people in the distance?
No, there are no people.
Okay.
Is there really
all
a palm tree in the
statues.
middle?
Yes, the gardens are pretty accurate, and you can
So
see.
are we about that far away or further?
No, further.
Yeah.
And you can see some animals and birds with multicolored
say animals?
plumage.
I mean, multicolored rainbow birds is like his thing, isn't it?
Yeah, close
Yeah.
your eyes,
Yeah.
Dyllan.
So he's probably just watching us right now.
Oh,
He
he's
prob-
probably watching us the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but like right now with those
Oh, yeah.
colorful birds.
You know, he could be one of them.
Yeah.
I have to get into the mindset of Felix doesn't care.
Yeah.
And doesn't.
So after a brief conversation with the sword, who introduced himself as Iron Storm.
Yeah.
And yes, he did seem to have some preconceived notions against Drow.
Mm.
Which I strongly disagreed on.
Yeah,
I
and he
defended my honor. It was adorable.
Okay.
And he also mentioned that he wouldn't want to talk about everything right here because he was unsure if you were being watched. Also, I can hear myself.
I don't know from where.
Might be me. My cable's literally snapped, so
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Hello.
I'll use the tape.
Yay! And I think it's
Yeah,
gone.
it's gone.
So
It's gone too.
right.
Yep, well, I
excellent.
gotta tape it in place now so that it doesn't go again.
So we will pick up right here after the taping.
I snapped it.
This is the official taping. Tape Watch 2019.
Okay, watch 2K99.
2K99.
One nine.
One
I mean,
night.
tape and technology go
Hundred
together
years
great, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, are you all ready for all the 2020 jokes in 2020?
Oh dear.
God damn it, that's gonna be
Natural water.
horrible.
Okay.
Anyways,
You should have seen it coming in hindsight.
yeah.
You're all
Wow.
welcome.
I'm more excited for when it's 2030 and we get to do big 30 jokes.
Oh my
Yes.
god. It's 11
It's
years away, you
coming.
guys.
Wait.
I mean,
How many characters would we have gone through in 11 years? Holy crap.
Probably
Can't
11.
wait.
I
if we
will
ex-
not
if we
die
ex-
ever.
if we extrapolate, it would be like 22 to 24.
I'll
We
throw
should
in a couple of TPKs in
characters.
there.
Oh, I considered this. I considered
30, we should
Okay,
take
yeah.
characters.
Oh, good times.
Should we
So-
make our way to the palace here? This is the final destination of our journey.
We
is it not?
rested at all?
No, we have not.
Not
And we're just
since
gonna-
we started the day. So you last time you rested was 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, and
When you
then-
heard
Yeah.
the roar for the first time.
So yeah, I wouldn't mind asleep because I'm tapped out of
Well,
third level spells.
What kind of day? Can we work out what sort of time of day it is?
Not really.
Still the same.
Even- I'm just saying right now I'm not at my full.
Yeah.
I
Well,
also
we can
could
rest.
use rest.
Is there anywhere safe here though?
Doesn't look
Like
like
I
it.
don't really want to wait in a doorway to some horrible maze.
We are
Well,
in
the
the
door is
middle
gone.
of some lawns filled with flowers, but there do seem to be creatures about, so let's not take a chance
Okay.
with that. Maybe
Well-
we can find a place to rest inside.
Sure,
Oh.
let's go inside the creepy place.
Careful where you
Where?
step. The last time I did that, the flowers attacked.
You
Oh,
don't step on the flowers.
That's right. Felix, be wary of the flowers.
Okay.
Felix?
We should have a conversation with Felix right now.
I thought you didn't eat.
I was lying this entire time. Now you die.
The sword has changed you, man.
I am also not on full hit points.
Yeah, neither, but that's okay. We
Awesome.
need to
I mean,
stay going.
the garden itself seems to be peaceful.
So
Well,
seek
chill
the
up,
flowers,
yeah.
so let's watch out.
Yeah, but also there are animals around.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. So do we have like a plan here? We're just kind of rocking up.
I'm leaving it up to you guys.
Are we just trying to find a way home, sneak in, sneak out sort of thing? We gotta get his permission to leave though, so are we gonna appeal to him? If we appeal to him, what are we appealing with?
I was under the assumption that we would that this would be about talking to Lord FAQNew.
Fly
Yes.
Feywild.
Yes. And he doesn't really like us.
Oh,
He thinks we killed his mom.
you think?
I'm explaining to Felix why this entity hates us.
Okay, that is a serious allegation.
We
It is
didn't, by the way.
A false allegation.
We didn't. She was adventuring with us, and there was an incident where both her and I died, and she didn't come back.
Why didn't you save her?
We couldn't.
She kind of fell through another world, just like how this is a different world from the world we come from.
But we
Yeah,
can
she
go
went
back.
somewhere really dark.
Weird.
Yeah,
That sounds horrible.
it was.
But nevertheless, the point being, the Lord of this realm thought that we were responsible for it, whereas we were not.
I mean, I guess we kind of were.
Well, we all knew the risks. It wasn't like we all went there without any idea what we were getting into.
Yeah. I mean, she insisted that we continue because of the kids, right?
And if he wanted to help so badly, he could have made himself known earlier. It's not as if he wasn't keeping an eye on her. The feather on her bed was his.
It's true.
Anyways, let's just go there and see if we can talk some sense into this Lord and get our way back home. We've already lost one more person on this ridiculous vengeance quest.
Yep.
Yeah, Erin was good.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
All right. And just yeah, so you make your way through the garden.
Can we see what sort of creatures are around? Can I see if the white stag is here again?
No white stags. They're like mostly birds.
Right.
With very colorful plumage, and at some point, so there are paths through the grounds, and while you are wandering around there, what looks like a guinea pig crosses your path, but it does have this big ruff of fur, and it kind of stops on the track in front of you, looks up at you, and lets out this ground-shattering or ground-shaking roar that you've heard before in the labyrinth.
I just look at Dyllan and I'm like, no. No.
What?
It's... No,
I shoo it away.
it's going...
Yeah.
No, Dyllan.
Yeah.
Oh, after the roar, it just looks at you again and walks off.
This roar seems to be the same as in the labyrinth.
I swear, if we get one more pet from this trip.
It seems to be very
Wait.
disproportionate to its size.
That little thing was the roar and the thing that we were so scared of?
Nah, probably
roar?
wasn't.
The roar
Nah.
was the same.
Nah,
Might be a
What?
dragon or something like
nah, probably something else.
that. Yeah. There's no way we'd be scared of something like that, right?
Anyway,
Yeah,
It
nah.
could be.
That's
It could be
ridiculous.
just imitating what was really in the
Yeah.
maze. It
It's
could also
just
be
like
the same
a-
creature.
A mimic
mocking
guinea
pig.
pig.
A mocking pig or
A
something.
mocking pig, yeah. A tiny, small mocking pig. I like it.
I've heard of those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is unfortunate that we cannot go back and confirm this.
Have we actually tried?
So unfortunate. We are not going
The door
back.
is gone, right? I assume
Yeah.
the door is gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would we want to go back? For a confirmation of a mocking pig? Not a good enough reason, guys.
I mean,
Wait,
I
Dylan-
mean,
where did
Dylan's
Dylan
like,
go? Dylan's following the.
Dylan's like running off. Come back here.
Get in my Pokeball! I choose you!
You only have one Pokemon.
he
oh my
can.
God, Dylan.
He wants to go after it, but he
Everyone is
handle-
staring him
gets
down.
a handle on himself and looks in another direction.
God damn it, Dylan.
Kicks a stone away. God damn it.
Someday he will have his own petting zoo in the back section of the house.
How's
mean, you do have-
Sparky doing,
yeah.
by the way? Is he still alive?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Just
that's
eating
good.
Get
jerky in the
fed.
bag.
Oh my god!
I mean,
It's only
you
been like a couple of weeks.
you didn't take your pets like underwater for.
Yeah, we didn't take them underwater.
Yeah,
Whoa, bright light.
Mhm. Who's been cleaning up his poop?
Did I?
Nobody. This is the Feywild. Everything is forest. You can leave it there. This is. It's different times,
Everything
man.
is poop. I thought you were going to say this is the Feywild. Everything is poop.
Everything is poop.
It's true. Everything,
Nah,
pretty
Everything is
made out of
magical
poop.
poop. All the glitter is poop.
Dylan cleans up after his pets.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just
He
checking.
has a lobster. He knows that.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure lobster poop is different from dog poop, but okay.
How many poopy bags does he carry?
a lot.
Where's he storing them? all?
It's a magic item.
It's a magical
Wow.
poop bag
Just
that
keep
you
giving him magic items to deal with his pets.
Yeah.
They have no other use, so.
He never even got his inoculations. This must be dangerous for him to play well.
We
We're
vaccinated
really
the dog.
fearing his addiction here.
What if he gets a weird Fey disease?
I feel like we're off topic here.
I'm delaying it because I don't want to go to the task. 'cause I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. But,
We
have to
decided
get
to
there
go
eventually.
forward, so why are we not
Yep.
going forward?
Aren't we
Because we're
talking?
scared, Felix, okay?
We were rudely interrupted by a mocking pig, that's why.
Yep.
We are going forward right now.
We're going to stop talking about this mocking pig and move forward just after we finish discussing the mocking pig.
You do not have to be afraid. I am here to protect you all.
Oh, that's great. That's the sort of shit Aaron said.
Yeah, why
Let's
would
go.
you there to protect Aaron?
You know, I appreciate it, Felix, but don't underestimate our enemies. Oh,
I am not underestimating your enemies.
Okay, well,
I'm overestimating you.
I could. Yes. No.
Wait,
Um,
yes. Like, excuse you?
no. No.
Check yourself.
That's not. That's.
Uh,
let's
okay,
keep
well,
going.
let's keep going.
Can we
Okay.
tell if the house has multiple entrances?
Probably.
Can I make a perception check to see if we can see anyone in the windows or at the door or anywhere?
Sure.
God, I'm really bad at perception. Yep, that's a 9.
Nine.
Nine.
There's the big house.
It's a very big house. It's pretty too.
Yeah.
Looks
Are
nice.
there really that many windows?
Yeah.
Thought maybe we'd
Any
seen
of-
someone going
yeah,
across.
Yeah, are any of them open?
Not that you can see.
There's a. I mean, there's a lot of windows.
That's a lot of windows.
No.
But we can break one.
So we're just going up to the front porch kind of area, the front door area, right?
Yeah. I do not think breaking the window of the person we visit is a good idea.
No, we're just going to knock on the
We
door
can just
unannounced.
Shimmy it open.
Okay.
We can start making noise when we get closer.
Oh, you want to announce our presence? Well, I
See, are we
suppose-
We should decide now whether we're sneaking in or whether we're just going up to the
If
door.
this
I don't
Or-
think we need to sneak.
I don't.
If
think
this
we-
archfey has been looking at you before,
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
he knows
think-
we're here.
I mean,
I don't
the
think it
mocking
will be
pig, the big
necessary.
raw thing.
Yeah, I think he
Anyone
knows
would
we're
look this
here.
way.
Maybe the guinea pig was like a doorbell.
Should we squeeze it?
Maybe it is like an alarm system. Like it just once you cross its path, it's like ah, and then the owners know that you're there.
Also, I
Tar,
need
do
to
you
get
want
a-
me to
a
go up and
sound.
knock?
Yes.
Yes.
Feel free. to
You
go.
all seem very scared. I could go up and knock on the
Yeah.
door.
Felix, go knock
I'm
on the
starting
door.
to feel Felix has become a little judgy.
There's seven doors. Which one are you?
I
knocking
am
on?
not judging. You have your full right to be afraid.
Oh, thank you for
Yeah, but we
validating
don't
our
like
feelings.
being called out on it. Like, come on. Maybe a bit more subtle, Felix.
Okay, I will not remind you.
Oh, shit.
Thanks.
Writing down an order.
Oh my god, that's
Do not remind Phane of his
Of
feelings.
his fears.
of his feelings.
Accurate. Yeah, actually make that feelings. It's more.
And I'm gonna add something. just from myself.
Oh my god.
You have.
No, it's not an order. It's just an explanation why.
It's an insight.
Yeah,
Because you're scared.
he does not want to be confronted.
Felix, go knock on the door, please. We're right behind
I
you.
will walk up and knock on the door.
Okay.
hello?
Sorry?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Come on in now.
Oh, hello.
There's a bit of a wait.
Oh gosh, that's not a good sign.
It's a
Then
Just
the-
a
check
big
out.
house.
The door opens slowly, revealing a very ostentatious entrance hall. The echo's back, by the way.
Is it? I don't have it.
I don't hear
I
it.
do.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
it.
Oh god, I taped it so I can't reset.
That was still there.
backfiring on me.
Fully couldn't
How's
hear
that?
it.
I don't think it's there.
No. Okay. Excellent.
It's good.
Right. So, a very ostentatious entrance hall with columns and marble and gilded parts of the walls and ceiling. And in front of Felix stands an elf in a very elegant black suit, basically.
Oh, we should have been wearing black. Shit.
Apparently made of velvet, and he has already. His hair is very long and white.
Oh, I know who that is.
He is. You have not encountered him before. As
Oh,
such.
we haven't?
Well, at least Felix, you haven't.
Oh, right.
Good day.
Good day. Hello.
Individual. How may I assist you?
I am here with a group of travelers that have found their way to this palace to talk to Lord Flyukchuk, if that is his real name. Felix knows.
That's the name we were given.
Yes.
They are friends to his dead mother. Did you tell Felix that? I'm not
Yes.
sure. I don't think you told about mother
We
or son.
said he thinks we killed his mum.
Okay.
Right. You wish to speak to the Lord of the House.
Yes,
If
please.
that is what he is, then yes.
Well, in this case, why don't you enter?
Can my friends join?
Of course, that would be logical.
I turn around and just robot wave over.
I wave back.
Okay. I think we're going in.
With that expression on his face.
And he just steps to the side of the door, arms behind his back, very straight, and with a slight disapproving look on his face.
Are you all entering?
Yep, we're walking in.
I walk behind you all and turn to the butler, probably, and say,
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your help.
Of course, this is my duty. If you would care to follow me.
Sure.
And she closes the door behind you. And starts leading you up some stairs. So it's this double stairway thing. Leading you up there, and then he waits. He opens the door for you, and there's kind of a salon waiting room, and there's a double door behind that. Please wait for a moment. I shall return immediately. And then he slips through the double door into another room behind. And this is where we will take a quick break because I'm still taking meds and now is the time.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get me a drink. Be right back.
And it has happened. Update, coffee update. It has happened. It turned disgusting.
Oh.
That's what always happens with sugar. That's why I don't use it.
I'm drinking iced tea and it's amazing.
I'm drinking water now, like a dumbass. Water is great. I love water.
Water is the
It's the
best.
best drink ever.
You have to go out for milk later. It's the worst.
Yeah.
You stand out one of the flatmates. What do you
They
call
probably actually, because I'm gaming here, they probably will go out and buy the milk before I can. So
What do you call them in Switzerland? Do you call them housemates, flatmates, or roommates?
we
Or
call
something
them.
Friends.
Well, I call them. Well, I think flatmates would be the most accurate because we're in a flat.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But like in the States, they're always called roommates.
Oh
regardless
no,
if you're
we
around or
call
not.
them Mitbewohner, which just means living with you, like people that
Okay.
live with you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know why everyone like, oh, I live with them, you know, they're my roommate. I'm like, you guys share a room? You're like
Yeah.
26. What the hell?
That's what at first I always said roommate, and I never got like discredited for it. Like it was never wrong because people just
Yeah.
say roommate, whatever, whenever.
Yeah.
But eventually I found out that roommate was not flatmate. So there is a word that says flatmate.
Yeah,
So,
just roommates for when they are like at a college or whatever.
Yeah,
they share an
that-
actual
yeah.
room.
exactly.
Yeah,
See, roommate is the only word that you get to know when you learn English through movies, right?
True.
Because American movies always talk about roommates.
you just don't watch
But I
them more.
think those refer to like college roommates, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I never even knew that
They still call
roommates
them
was
that
not referring to
afterwards,
just all kinds of living partners.
Yeah,
Like,
they still call that for everything now as well.
yeah. I think it's just used for everything. So like, yeah, it's not wrong.
No, I was just curious.
People know what you mean when you say roommate.
I was curious.
Aquarius.
Always curious.
Where he is.
I swapped flavors of iced tea halfway through the drink because I topped it up and it tastes weird.
Well, that's your own damn fault.
Damn life choices.
I didn't realize it was a different flavor until I started pouring it. I'm like, oh well.
Why don't you
Yeah.
just finish your drink before you pour a new one?
Live life chaotically.
Because I can't tell when I've finished one and it all sounds the same.
Well, you are finished when you suck on the little straw thing and it doesn't fucking work. Then you're finished.
out of context quote.
Title of your
Christ.
sex tape.
I'm just gonna.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I knew exactly what I was saying.
Yep. No, it sounded great. You know you're finished when you suck on the little straw thing.
And it
And
doesn't
it
work.
doesn't work.
Doesn't
Yeah.
work.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh.
Yep.
I missed that. Never mind.
How can you miss that?
Title of your
That's-
sex tape.
The thing that you missed is the first thing. The second meaning is what I actually wanted to say.
Yeah, but that's. I thought you said exactly what you said. Like, I
Yeah,
didn't.
but-
I didn't take it
yeah.
as a euphemism.
Euphemism?
Yeah.
Euphemism. I'm just thinking that whatever that sentence was, the euphemism was the first meaning. And whatever else is there is the second one.
Yeah. Clearly the second meaning. Proper etiquette for drinking via straws.
By a straw. I didn't think that today would be Sunday on Twitter.
So is anybody else
Why
actually
is that the
terrified?
title of my stat? Anyways,
It's
I
just a
am
joke.
terrified. Yes, but weirdly enough, like when I played Erin, I was terrified for all of our lives, and now I'm playing Felix, and I'm just like scared of not of the character's life. Like I don't care about the life of the character, just about the connections.
No.
It's super weird.
Yeah, because nothing's gonna happen to you. He doesn't care about you.
Well, yeah, that's true, but they can still die.
They can only die if you like fight him because of us.
That's true.
But if you don't, he'll probably be like, yeah, just go away.
That's true.
Probably. I
Zahavah-
don't know his intentions or temperament.
Nobody of us. None of us know. He even had like a fucking villain monologue when he teleported us to the Feywild. Didn't tell us anything.
Mm.
Oh well.
Well, can you guys hear the music, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah, we were dancing.
but only if nobody's talking though. Oh shit! I just saw the little satyr guy. Super cute.
I know, so cute.
So cute.
Thank you.
And you didn't hide the hand. Good job.
I know, but then I realized I was given an extra finger.
Yeah,
No
I
one
mean,
noticed
it's a
it.
It's
satyr.
such an
It's a
awful
fantasy
hand.
race, so you can do whatever
Exactly.
you want.
Exactly. And I was like, as I was drawing lining it, I was like, oh, this is ugly.
I just
And I couldn't find anything to cover it.
love the geometry.
It looks
Yeah.
super nice.
Mm.
I was
That was
wondering
cool.
if I should do this, but I'm like, will I ever get time? I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
even know if I'm gonna finish the whole thing. Let's be real.
I
It's
think
my
I
fucking
made a
challenge.
mistake by like participating, even though like I still have the fucking Goblin week. Like I'm still not done with that part, and
Well,
it's
that's the
been
thing.
2
It's like it
weeks.
doesn't have to be elaborate or huge or anything like that.
Yeah.
I might
But
do
I
something
want to
for it.
join because it's your thing, so I want to join.
I definitely want
Oh.
to join in at some
Yeah.
stage.
My heart. Just choose which ones you like the most. Do those days.
When I'm free, I'll do one.
Yeah.
I have an idea for how I can do them and make them like really small and not too elaborate, but again, time.
By using your Illustrator magic,
No, it's not going to be Illustrator. I'll just do Photoshop.
still.
That's still magic. I have no
Yeah.
idea how you even.
I don't know
deal
how
with-
you can make a little
True that.
doodle at work, and it's just perfect from a composition and lighting standpoint. You do that.
Ridiculous.
You can do that, and it's great. It's great.
Yeah, thanks for calling out my fan arting at work, guys.
On camera.
It's being
That's
recorded.
because you said it.
Yeah, it's being recorded. In
That's
any
true.
case, if anyone sees this,
We can cut it out in post.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh,
we
wow.
do post.
We do
Because we do
both.
so
Yeah.
much post.
What you're meaning is that you work really hard all the time. So it's basically like you're at work, and so
Yes.
therefore, when you do art, it's work.
That's totes exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. I was talking about.
I
the-
did only
the
roll a
work.
7 on deception.
Oh boy.
I was talking about your work.
Uh-huh.
Of
Yep,
course.
yep. Totes. Okay, let's continue.
Yes.
Will this be the first ever break in FAQ history we cut out? Nobody knows.
Nope. Because I don't know how.
Hey guys, whoever's listening, please keep this between us, y'all.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoever. I'm not gonna say it.
I don't
Okay.
think you're going to have an issue.
So you are waiting in this room. Here you have carpets, very thick plush carpets. There are pictures on the walls, more gold. It's all very flashy.
Mm.
Is it in a tacky sense of flashy, or is it well done?
Kitsch, Barack.
It's
Pretentious as fuck?
right on the edge.
Oh.
Are there any Metallica posters up?
What is free and loose that we can stuff in a bag?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Right
You
in front of them.
You better not.
Maybe on the
Um,
way out.
If Felix could have, if Felix had eyes, they would be big as table plates.
Yeah. I have a question.
Just-
Do Dragonmon have reflective films on their eyes? Can they like when like it's night, do their eyes just flash with light? Like a cat's? Or nah?
That is a good question.
I think it depends what dragons have.
That's
Right.
true. We'll put a pin in it, but let's just say my eyes are
Yeah.
pretty
But-
big and like full of gold at the moment.
Full of gold.
I thought you were gonna say goo, and I was like, why?
Just goo.
Wow. We need to
Like,
get
why?
out of that mindset then.
Yeah.
Why is everything goo?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
They're just big sparkly anime eyes right now.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah, we wait, I think.
Yes.
You want to talk
Yes.
about anything,
Wait.
guys?
I mean, if we die, it was great knowing you all.
go. Yeah. I'd really like
Yeah.
not to die.
Same here.
I don't think he'd kill us all in this house.
Do you
I
think?
don't think you'll die because you're kind of not associated. So I
Yeah,
think
no,
you're
but like I
fine.
did help like kill some of his things.
Do you think he'd have trouble taking
Sure.
out the blood from like the carpeting?
He's probably got a really good butler.
Oh, that's true.
Should we bring out our genie just to like buff us a little bit, just so that we have like our own butler sort of thing? Like,
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to refer to the
No.
genie as a butler.
well, I know, but like,
Let's
If
keep
you
him
were-
as a ace in the hole.
Okay,
Let's just
okay.
not flash him around.
I do
Okay.
not think bringing out the gene right now would be helpful, as the Lord could just wait until the gene returns to the ring.
Also, he might think it's an intimidation tactic. Let's like not.
I mean, well,
get
yeah,
off-
that's what I was thinking. I just,
Let's not get off on the
Okay.
wrong foot. We're here to talk.
Okay.
And to
I
like,
look down at my
resolve
feet
this.
and I'm like, the wrong feet? The wrong foot? What's the right?
the left
foot?
one's not right.
So how is just busy in the corner, like looking at his feet now? Hasn't heard that expression before.
My feet are perfectly mirrored.
Maybe you've got no wrong feet.
That's wonderful.
Does everybody have a
Felix.
wrong foot?
Or my feet are right, which makes me wrong.
Um,
Oh my god, you've confused Zahavah. She's gonna be off in another world from it, like.
It's just an expression. You have a left foot and a right foot, and that's it.
But which one's right?
The right foot.
What is this?
But what if the left's right?
The left is the left foot. That's it.
But can you have a right left foot?
No. The
Man,
left
I
foot
feel
is
left out.
always wrong.
I turn to Zahavah. Fane is making a joke.
Ah, that's
And I will
why feel
explain
left,
to her
right
that
out.
the meaning between right and right is different.
Oh my god.
Language. Common is so weird, you know?
He will. He's
That joke
not
doesn't make sense,
differentiating
Sylvan, by
between
the way.
the direction and the right or wrong words.
Oh, fine. Thanks, Felix.
You are welcome.
Yes, but when you're on a boat, you are always supposed to go down a ladder or up a ladder with the right foot first. Otherwise, it's bad luck. Comes from Dyllan.
Huh.
Oh, I
I will
didn't know
add-
that.
That's really interesting, Dylan.
Can you remind me when I'm on a boat? Because I'm going to forget otherwise.
Okay, I will.
He really will. He will not forget
He
that.
will not shut up about it.
He will not.
Uh,
Breaks the heart. Every 5 minutes, you get reminded by Dylan. Oh, hey, yeah, remember?
By the way, do you remember when I told you about the boat?
he will teach his fucking dog to use the right foot first.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see a dog climb a ladder.
Yeah.
It's
Anyways, hey, we wait for some lord. or
You wait.
something.
Several minutes.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah,
While we
can
wait?
we do that?
No, it's
Aw.
not that long.
Oh
I am
yeah,
not staying
true.
on the
We
same
kind of
bed.
wanted to rest, didn't we? We just straight up forgot.
No.
Anyways,
Yeah.
well, let's not fight them. Just one more reason to not fight.
Yep.
And
But
yeah, so after about 5 to 10 minutes, and the echo's back.
Yeah, now
Yep.
I can hear it.
Yep.
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 Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
shut up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah,
There's an
okay.
echo.
Yep, yep, yep.
I think it's gone.
Yep.
It's
Yay.
gone.
Yay. Assholes.
It's literally broken, and it just snaps, and every now and then it will just fall out of place. And I just have to wiggle it.
You should cut it in half, remove the insulation, and then just wire it together again and tape it.
Oh, it's right on the bit where it connects to the.
You can
port.
still do that. You can remove the bit that
It's
protects
got the rubber
bit.
casing around it.
Yeah, you can take the rubber casing.
Technically, you
Okay.
could, or you could get a new.
You could
lot
do
of
some
effort.
emergency surgery, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah, tape's doing fine.
All right. So the door opens, and the elf you've seen before stands holding it open. The Lord will see you now.
Woo!
Lead the way.
Great.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
You may call me Guasian.
I
Guasian.
will never remember that name, so that's okay.
Question, before we... Is there anybody else here? Is it just the Lord that resides here?
This is the Lord's residence, but he occasionally entertains guests.
Are there any other guests besides us?
Currently, there are no
No.
guests that stay in the house.
Alright,
Okay.
sounds a little ominous, but let's go.
What's
Stay outside?
What's the butler's name again? Sorry.
Guasian.
Guasian. It's
Okay.
indeed.
Question.
He's Enrique Iglesias.
So yeah, he holds the door open and kind of motions you through.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep an eye out and make sure that he's above board and there really isn't anybody else around.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for
Make
Mr. Lord of the Hunt, maybe.
make
if he's
make
around.
perception rolls.
I'm
Yep,
so bad
sir.
at this. 9!
Ah,
Again, I rolled the same.
Wow.
Perception?
Yep.
19.
Okay. Let me pull up Dyllan's character sheet if you want him to watch out.
Yeah, you may as well.
I mean, the only other guest we know of is potentially the Lord of the Hunt, right?
It could be any of them, to be fair.
But the Lord of the Hunt said he might be there.
We never did find the wise man of the garden.
Nope. Oh, wasn't it the Sphinx?
The Sphinx was the wise man.
There was no wise man.
Oh, true. It was just a name. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know.
because it's a labyrinth.
It's just Lord Fuckwit's garden.
Yeah, he called him after himself. Asshole.
Also.
He calls himself a wise man. He is neither wise nor a man. He is a boy. I'm
Oh
kidding.
my god.
You're not wrong.
Let's not start the discussion off like that.
I'm not.
Out
This
of
is Kat.
character.
This is Kat speaking right now. This is
Yeah, I wouldn't ever call him an asshole as Zahavah.
no.
Not
Well-
Okay. Dylan's perception is not good on this one. 4.
Ooh,
Wow, I'm more perceptive than him.
he is scared.
You're all dazzled by the interior, except for the Zahavah, who's
Yeah.
My
Dylan's trying to
modifier
clean up
is
more poop.
look at that for.
What did Felix get?
I didn't roll. I was kind of zoned out there. I'm super tired. I didn't have coffee today. Perception.
Well, you had black coffee. It counts.
21. Sorry.
Oh, whoa. Damn.
16
okay.
plus 5.
So yeah, there's apparently nobody hiding in the corners, and you come into this room. It's a large hall with tables on both sides, and kind of on a dais there is a kind of throne, and on that you see the Lord kind of draped on the chair. He's not sitting properly. He is leaning on one armrest, has his legs over the other.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This guy.
He's so gay. Gay pose.
Um,
I was imagining it like the Goblin King from Labyrinth.
Yeah,
the way
Bowie.
he- Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your mother never teach you to sit on a chair properly?
let's not open with that part.
Maybe not start with that.
Yeah.
We died. We just died.
My mother never taught me anything. You cannot. Bam, bam, bam. Smite, smite, smite. Anyway,
And he.
Well, Felix is in the back, not saying anything.
Okay.
Zahavah's in the back, not saying anything.
Shad is behind all of them saying nothing as well.
Pain!
Man, I'm gonna live forever.
Let's leave Dyllan to talk about it all.
Yeah.
After you
Donut,
done
take the reins. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm kidding,
he kind of. He's. And then he looks in your direction.
I will bow respectfully.
You're here and alive?
Surprises us too.
And he kind of stares off in the distance for a moment, and it's like, why did I bring you here? What did you do?
We annoyed you a lot, apparently.
Oh, it's you, right? But wait, wasn't there somebody else?
Yeah, I guess she failed.
She fell.
I turned to Felix and like, I'm pretty sure one of them killed. She got killed in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh well, sorry, I guess. Come in.
Oh well.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Kid.
Well, I guess we walk in.
Yeah, we'll walk in.
Well, since you're here, I think I'm supposed to offer you food and drink if you like.
You would know the manners of this court far better than us. We are simply travelers through this realm and know not. So, that is up to you. We have simply come to seek audience with you.
Yes. Well, do you want anything to eat or drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sure.
Food.
Yeah, it would be rude to decline an offer of food and drink,
Well,
right?
and rations are pretty awful by about day 3, and we're on about day I can't remember. So
18.
yeah, it'd be great.
18.
Okay. And you see the servant nod just from the door. He's been standing at the door. Give a nod, and he walks out. Sit wherever you like, however you like.
Are you feeling all right, Lord?
Maybe. Don't know.
Okay.
Don't care.
Smoking anything?
Just seem a little bit different from the last time we saw you.
When? Remind me.
18 or so days ago in the field of
We saw you in the middle,
a field.
staring at us through cages as well.
Oh yeah, the cages.
Oh, yes. Right. Yes. Yeah. And he does seem a bit out of it.
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check to see if this guy's got some weird split personality shit going on?
Go ahead.
Inside, that's 15.
You aren't sure. You are sure that he's acting differently, but you don't know why.
How far away is he from us?
I mean, you approach the dais, but let's say they're about, I don't know, 3 meters.
Okay. Can I
which-
cast Detect Thoughts without him knowing?
Can
Like
you?
sleight of hand. Well,
Oh,
Detect
hold
Thoughts
on.
is on me,
Yeah.
and then only when I probe they know that.
Yeah. Hold on.
But I can sleight of hand it.
Detect Thoughts. Let's see here. Where is this?
I can bring it up.
Not that one. We don't want that one to happen. Detect Thoughts. Well, yes, you would have to make a sleight of hand, and since you're standing in front,
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea.
it would be with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll wait until we're sitting down and food is maybe later. I'll try that. I'll
Okay.
try it now. I can't.
So is
But
there
you-
like a place to sit?
Yeah, I mean there are chairs and benches, and you could also basically, if you wanted to, sit on the floor.
I'm just
So it's about 10. You're about 10 feet away from him.
okay. Cool.
Felix isn't gone, is it?
Okay.
Just
well,
stand next to
Left on
Tom,
a bench.
wherever she sits down.
So we've been through a lot, and we're, kind of hoping that maybe we could, get safe passage home. We hear this is the only place to do that. With your permission.
You have to. Yeah. I think you need my permission to leave my room. I
Yeah.
guess. Would make sense.
Yes.
You could just give it to us.
Nah, I don't think so.
Why?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not thinking too clearly right now, and I don't want to make any mistakes. Maybe I'm mad at you, and you deserve punishment or something. I don't know.
You
Are
were very mad at us.
See?
Can I
See?
tell
Why?
if he's drugged? If he's like doped out of his mind?
Make a medicine check.
Yeah. Like, are you?
No,
have you
my
been eating-
medicine's not good. That's 4.
No idea.
Maybe they just have split personality disorder. I
But-
don't know.
Maybe have you been maybe like drinking a lot today?
Nah.
Smoking?
Eaten something, ingested some
Weird.
fumes.
Mushrooms?
So
Lord,
what
Yeah?
would we have to?
Lord Flywork, you seem extremely different from when we met you last, and this is concerning. We would like to speak to you in the way you had spoken
No.
to us before.
Let's just take a moment. While you're kind of like this, what would we have to do to get your permission to leave if you were really mad at us? Like, how would we make it up to you, oh illustrious lord?
Oh man, I don't know. You know what? I have an idea. You
Yeah.
eat and drink. I'll take a nap. And with that, he snaps his fingers and.
Jesus. I was hoping maybe in that lucid state he could give us some secrets or something, but
There's something not right with him. Has he been
he seemed
Poison-
drunk to me.
poisoned?
Is the
Drugged?
servant still here?
He is now returning with a kind of a push trolley.
There is a drug that makes you forget all the bad things that have happened in your life
Is there?
recently
Oh yeah.
that some people take to deal with
Um,
traumatic events that
Can
happen
I
in their life.
can I make some sort of check to see if he was at all under the influence of anything?
May I also make a medicine roll? Yeah.
We should ask the butler dude.
I mean, I don't know much about it. I've just heard.
Medicine,
I'm
you
sure- I'm
said,
sure
plus
the butler
5,
would've
so
got it
that's
for
a
him.
24.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, he was very obviously high on something.
Okay. So it's not a like multiple personality thing. It's just
Nah.
he was just
Why don't we question what the butler's
Wait.
given him? Because I mean, the butler. has to give it to
He
him,
was
surely.
really high. Yeah.
okay. So
Be
I
careful
will.
about what we eat as well.
Felix
In
will
there.
tap Thor on her shoulder. Thor, I do
Yes.
believe he was under the influence of some drugs. I do not know
Give me
which.
some.
I wonder.
He did not think clearly because of that.
Great.
Do you think he's having these willingly? Or someone feeding them?
I
to him?
mean, when I have a traumatic experience in my life, I like to ingest certain things that, make those feelings go away and you don't have to deal with them until they come back, in which case you have more.
Well, then he's going to be several times more angry than he was once this is
No,
worn off.
he'll just be the same, just kind of sad, I guess. Look, I don't know. I really don't know what to do right now. He's just buggered off, so...
Well, the other thing is, if we do get home, with or without him, he could just go and take us again.
We need his permission to leave.
Oh, sorry.
Sirs
hey.
and madams, your meal.
Oh,
Thank you.
Hey,
thank you.
Has this
What
got
is
anything
it?
in it like what you've given the Lord?
I do not approve of the Lord's substance use, but I am in no position to prevent it.
What is he using?
I do not know. I just know he occasionally sends out pages to retrieve certain substances for him.
Has this been a recent occurrence?
In the amount he is doing it currently, yes. He usually preferred something to lighten his mood when he entertained.
Why are you making me feel for him?
Clearly dealing with a lot of things and doesn't want to deal with them, which is why he's doing this. Fane,
He's
you
a
should
kid.
definitely talk to him. You and him
And
have
what
a
am
lot in
I
common.
gonna say? Yeah, but what am I gonna say?
You know,
Because right now,
just
I'm like, yeah, give me some.
look.
I encourage
in-
this behavior.
Look into your heart and know what's right, and then just say the stuff out. It'll be therapeutic for both you and him.
I am not having it deep and meaningful with I'm not going to say what I want to say he is, but I'm not having a conversation with him about this.
It could help both of you.
It's what Erin would have wanted.
And Harmony would have
Erin
encouraged.
chose what she wanted,
I
and
don't
that
know,
was to
Emily.
go away.
She would want you to reveal your true feelings, Fane. She would want you to tell the truth.
I have true feelings. What? Why did this suddenly become let's intervene on Fane right now?
Because
I thought we were dealing with that kid's problem.
Yeah, well, you're not dealing with it, and they seem to be the same sort of problems.
You can't give advice if you're not the one taking it as well.
I feel so attacked right now.
I believe they are bringing this up because they see a mirror in front of them that is a bad guy.
Really don't like.
You are too
This.
similar.
Worried about you, Fane.
You don't even know me.
I'm allowed to be worried about you.
Is there
yes.
anything else you require?
Where did he go?
When is he going to be back?
When he has slept it off, I believe is the expression.
Thinking of sleep.
We could use
Is there-
rooms to rest in as well. We have had a long and arduous journey.
Right, I shall... Would you like to have your meal here or in the guest quarters?
Ooh. Guest quarters?
Guest quarters.
Of
and
course, and he
I cannot
starts
carry
to...
it. It's alright. I'll carry mine. It's fine.
Oh, he puts it all back on the trolley and...
Hey, terribly
Although-
sorry for the
Yeah.
extra trouble.
We're those
Sorry.
people, guys. We're
Follow
those
me,
people.
please. And he...
What sort of time of day is it as well? Is this a dinner or lunch or snack?
It feels... There's the light outside coming through
Oh
the
no,
window.
I'm asking the butler.
This is... I have prepared a hearty meal, so you would probably consider dinner.
Oh, okay.
We thank you very much for your service.
Yeah.
It is greatly
Yeah.
appreciated.
Well, that is a novelty. Thank you.
Let us know if we can do anything to repay you for it. In a small way, not in a large way. We are in a lot of debt already, so let's
Yep,
not
make
go
a
into that.
favor with the elf from the Feywild.
Yeah,
That's
why do
great.
you work here for him? I mean, you don't look happy about it.
It is my position in the world, you might say. I have already been. Whoa!
What was that?
Sounds like a car.
Yeah, why is there a car
Yeah.
squealing
Skidding.
tires? Well, it's
Oh my
gone
god,
now.
that brat took off on his motorbike? Are you kidding me?
I mean, it's gone now, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Who goes out joyriding? It's gonna be dark soon.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So Ariel
hate
will be
this.
back
I
in
cannot
5.
do anything about it.
I just don't know what to do, like.
Like, I want to be Aaron and just talk to everybody, but I can't.
Yeah.
How dare you, Donut?
What?
This character.
What did I do?
I
You're
don't know.
making me feel bad for him.
Of course he does, because we should. It's not that he is. See, I have a theory, but I can't say it because I'm Felix.
But you can
Say
say
it.
that.
You can say it now.
I can say that ship. It's definitely fucking a Fane situation where he's not evil at all, but he's just baked out of his mind, and then he gets evil.
And he gets angry because of it.
Yeah.
Or he's angry, he's trying to stop the anger. And stop
Exactly.
feeling things, so he gets stoned off his face and then...
And then the real him returns, even though it's just the real him on fucking drugs. You know? Almost like fucking Fane.
I didn't see any similarities between
Whatever.
Fane and
It's as if this was a
wild.
confrontation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're all breaking Amelie's heart. Just talk about Fane.
Why am I supposed to talk to this kid? What am I supposed to tell him? How to deal with his problems? I don't know how to
Listen,
deal with
it's either
problems.
you or it's Tor.
Yeah.
Tar doesn't deal with her problems either. She just keeps them locked inside and says she's okay with it. When really she's freaking out about something really, really dark, and she should probably talk to everyone about that.
But she's
Wasn't
not
it very
hiding when she's
private?
freaking out, though.
No, but she wouldn't tell us what's wrong.
Mm.
Maybe we can talk to this kid. Maybe.
What happened?
Just, guys, please fucking remember the respect we talked about literally
How?
5 minutes ago.
Wait, what
How
happened
am I?
in this much time? I went to get noodles. Oh god, how
Oh,
many
we
noodles?
were just taking a break.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. We can continue.
I don't know. That's fine.
So,
I think
Right.
Fane is the best choice here.
Mm-hmm.
So you are still being led
Yeah.
to guest quarters. So you walk to a wing of the house where he opens the door to kind of a communal room with a table and chairs, and there are 8 doors leading away to individual bedrooms.
individual bedroom.
Oh, it's like a communal dining area, sitting room.
Yeah, it's kind of a sitting room, and then you have individual rooms.
Wow. Fancy.
There are, and he kind of looks you over, and you have all been traveling a while. There are bath facilities available in every room. Should you require cleaning of clothing or new clothing, please inform me now. I shall provide it as soon as possible.
Fresh,
This is really
unblood-stained clothing would be great.
No.
Of course.
Yeah. Can I have dinner first and then get changed? Because this is all I got.
Yes, of course. You may eat. I shall return with fresh garments when you have finished.
Thank you.
If you could be so kind as to hold still for a moment. And he
go.
kind of...
I like stand like straight up and down, my arms like by my sides, like still as hell.
Mhm.
Take
And
it.
he does some kind of cantripy thing, and thank you. This will aid me in the procurement of clothes.
You don't, by any chance, happen to know if the Lord's family reside here as well?
They do not. It is his father is usually traveling somewhere.
And grandparents at all?
His father's a traveler.
A traveller is the tits, worship him.
I do not believe that any family has made contact recently, except for the father who drops by occasionally.
Does he have any siblings?
Probably.
Oh, I see. Oh boy.
And with that, he kind of leaves you to your meal.
No wonder he's like traveling all the time. Sorry, you know what? Talking while eating noodles is really difficult.
Well, I mean, the food's really, really great.
Play with disadvantage.
You know, it's worth it. It's pretty good traveling.
Well,
So, yeah, you have your meal, except for Felix, probably.
No, I'm just standing behind Todd at all times.
it's just
That's
creepy,
very
Felix.
creepy. That's
Could you maybe, like,
shadowy.
pretend to relax? Perfect. That's so much less creepy.
It's just
You being
the shoulders go
so
down
hunched.
2 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You being hunched over is perfect. So, when he wakes up from his nap, he's hopefully not going to be intoxicated anymore, but he will be angry. Our plan is what exactly? To continue talking to him?
He's
And
clearly lonely.
yes, this is a very big house and it's very empty. Also, I hear. Though apparently there's someone here who's living outside.
What?
Oh, well, the guy said that there are guests, but none that stay inside. I don't know, it was a subtle way of, I kind of insinuated that there might have been someone staying outside. I don't know.
Talking about the
I
animals.
could be wrong.
Are the animals guess?
Maybe the
Has he
animals.
changed all the people who's annoyed them into animals?
Yeah, it just turns them into people and leaves them out. Turns them into animals and leaves them outside.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
mean, there is the
That's
were
our future.
unicorn.
That's our future.
Oh.
Being animals in a garden.
It would make sense. There's a were unicorn after all.
Yep. So, yeah. That's a very troubled youth. How old is he again? Do we know how old he was?
Like,
I don't
think
Amelie
Told
ever told us.
you.
Amelie was like 100 and something or other.
38.
I don't think she ever
Yeah.
told us when she had.
It's kind of you are not you can't be sure. Even Amelie couldn't be sure because time in the Feywild.
True.
Yeah, it's funny, so we don't know how bloody old he is.
He appears to be well. He's
Correctly,
looking and acting like a teenager. Let's put it like
He
that.
could be a teenager, but actually be like 500 years old.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be grumpy if I was a teenager for 15
Listen, if
years.
you had to go through puberty for 200 years, you'd be grumpy as hell.
Well, yeah, but I would also do a lot of drugs too. So
You did drugs in puberty?
if my puberty lasted 500 years, yes.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah. That's fair.
I wish we could talk to our unicorn friend again. Maybe get some insight from him now that we're here.
That's the dad!
What?
I'm sorry. Random bullshit theory time.
just Felix just like glitches. Is like that's that.
Yeah, the mask starts to move.
Wow.
No, they are just standing there.
Well, I'm gonna go have a nice long bath,
When we
and
talk to them, do you have the ability to like send a message?
I can send a message to them. Yes.
What about your friend?
Yes, I could send a message to my friend as well.
Because we've
Well-
not heard anything from them. Maybe they have some insight.
Yeah, while I'm in the tub, I'll send a bunch of messages.
You do.
Alright.
I'll go for a relaxing soak and I'll send a message to my friend.
Where do you start?
Rev'd, haven't heard from you. Assume you don't know what's going on. I'm at Lord What Is Face's palace. Say hi if you can.
Just hi.
You have one more.
Bye.
Bye!
I don't know.
You do get a return.
Oh, good. It's about time. I was hoping for that
What?
cola spray, but that didn't happen.
Hmm?
I'm listening.
And you get a return of I shall say hi when it's appropriate.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ, Phane!
Got a deep
What
voice.
the
Did you just
fuck's
get told
happening?
off? Did you just get told off for contacting him way too many times? Are you okay, Fane?
I'm in the
Finish in
tub.
the bath.
Yeah, we're all in separate rooms,
Me,
aren't we?
you can join
Yeah,
in
we
if you
couldn't
want.
hear that, but it definitely sounded like a fucking dad or something.
No, I'm gonna go take a bath too because Zahavah hasn't had a bath in years.
Yeah, I'm just
Well-
soaking Aaron's blood out.
It's like kind of disregarding the time you spent in the river.
Okay, but she hasn't had a bath.
Yeah.
And
Also, the
years.
time in the river was more like, oh god, there's more blood now. Something.
Blood cleans blood, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Two wrongs.
That's
Yeah,
a blood bath.
I'm just gonna grab
Okay. Who else do you want
a
to message?
bottle of wine. I'll put
Oh,
a
yeah,
towel
yeah,
and
yeah.
just like walk out of the tub, grab a bottle of. Is there wine there?
Mhm. Oh, there is wine, and that's
Oh.
very. I mean, you had your meal first, and it was excellent.
Just
And the
grabbing,
wine was also excellent.
just grabbing some more wine. And who else was I messaging?
I don't
just ask the group while I'm in the towel.
know.
Before I go back to the tub.
Who did you message first?
My friend. They didn't respond.
Oh, okay.
It's typical.
Hmm. Are they really your friend,
Can I do
though?
an insight check? I'm an analytical robot, please.
You can try.
It's not that I would say anything if I
Is
noticed.
there ale as well?
Yeah.
Insight +5. 18.
Fane, make a
16.
decision. Ooh.
16.
Fane is not
No,
telling
wait.
the truth. Or
I mean,
is
you
he?
can't
No,
you can't see the expression on Felix's face, so
Yeah.
Felix's
It's
face
just-
does expressions.
So
No.
who else am I
Just a second.
messaging?
Like that'd be creepy. On a robot.
yeah.
Who else should Fane message? Guys.
I
I
don't
remember.
fucking know.
The way
Did you want me to
call-
message Where Unicorn?
Mhm.
Ongorn.
Okay. I'll go and message him now. I'm using 4th level spells for this, by the way.
Oh, then maybe don't. You might need to
Well,
use
we're
them.
gonna sleep.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we're gonna
true.
have a rest soon, so.
Zahavah has taken a vase that had held flowers. She's chipping out the flowers and replacing it with all the pictures of beer into the vase so there's more of it, and taking it to the shower, the bath with her.
Okay.
What?
So she doesn't have to carry all
so-
the pictures.
To the unicorn. Like, hi. We made it to the palace.
Most of us.
Don't know why I'm messaging you, but the group wanted it.
What the fuck? How about you ask what you want to say?
Well, what did you guys want me to say?
I don't know.
Too late.
Exactly.
Too late.
We
She's
don't
in the
know.
bath.
Hey,
Come
we're
on.
in the palace.
Any-
Any insight you can give
Well,
us?
I'm about to do that. Any insight on
Jesus.
the Lord? Because he being weird. And that's it.
You get a return. Glad you made it. I try to stay away from him, so I can't really say anything. But thank you again for the circle. That's really helpful.
Tight. Cool.
Person who made the circle's dead now.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know that.
Okay.
Awesome. Yep.
I think it's a permanent enchantment that we did, but
I was
still.
gonna say, yeah, does the circle die when he dies?
No.
Yeah.
No,
It's concentration, guys.
Hang on, y'all. I'm an artificer. I help make that. We don't work with like magic which is continuously flowing. We need to make
Yeah,
things
yeah.
last.
It's just, yeah.
Okay, cool. Come back out after having drunk a decent amount of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Unicorn Man, he's doing great. Doesn't know anything
Oh.
because he is avoiding. What's his face?
Mhm.
Is there more wine?
I've got
Mhm.
ale.
You know, we all need to
Ah,
be sober.
can I come in?
No. Jesus.
Sure.
I do not think that is a good idea.
We need
What?
to be sober when we're talking.
We're having a nap after this, right?
Oh,
Wine
great.
helps you sleep.
You're gonna have a
Just like-
hangover, is what you're gonna have.
Yeah. Well, so will he. So we'll be on the same level.
Oh,
I'll go in and talk to Zahavah in the bar.
He's completely naked holding a vase
Yeah.
of ale.
He's got a towel on, so
A vase of ale?
Yeah, I took out the flowers and poured all the ale into the one vase.
Okay.
Carry all the pictures.
I can get down with this.
I turn to Tor. If you disagree, I could lesser restoration.
we might
Sir
need
Phane.
that in the morning.
Hmm?
We'll see.
I-
how
Alright.
it goes.
Scoot up in the bath and leave one end for Fane.
Oh, that's adorable. I'll jump on in.
Don't get water in the beer, Jesus. I hand it over.
I'm sorry. I was delicate.
Well, this isn't. It's quite good.
This is really uncomfortable, by the way.
Oh, look, I'll
I don't-
scoot my legs that way.
Ow, that's kicking me.
Hmm?
This tub was not made for two people.
I'm gonna check all the food if it has poison in it.
We
Or
already ate it.
drugs.
Oh,
Oh,
Now
did we?
you, now you do that.
Oh,
We're all drugged.
We've all eaten it already. We had to.
yeah, I think, yeah.
oh,
We all ate it and it was declared delicious.
oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
think you
No
were gone
people
at that point.
pies.
It was. What?
No people pies.
No people pies.
Nope.
Was it really delicious if there weren't any people pies?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Not tasty if it's not children.
Wow.
Hmm?
How about you tweet that out of context?
No!
Okay, huh?
That's not as funny.
No!
Only funny when it's you.
That's not as funny. It's just horrible in general. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
hang on. you
Uh,
guys. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yep.
Okay.
After top times, I'll head to bed as well.
All right.
I will be in the main room, but I will power down. So
Wait,
Okay.
in my room, can I detect magic?
Yes.
Do I detect magic?
It's all around.
Magic in the air.
Okay. How do I phrase it that?
Would it fit with the song?
There is a kind of permanent background magic, right? Just in this area.
Mm-hmm.
But are no specific blips in your radius.
Okay, I get it.
Except for any stuff you might have brought, but you expect that.
True.
So if your cloak, does show up then.
Yeah. Well, I will just flop under the bed and sleep.
Okay. Beds are big and comfortable. Maybe a bit too soft for some of you.
I'm sinking. It's like quicksand. Oh God, help.
Not that bad. It's not this. But
Felix runs in and is like, "I'll save you."
You're finding off blankets.
It's actually
yeah, but depending on what you're used to, they are unexpectedly soft. Let's put it that way.
I will sit on one several times and then realize I don't like it and sleep on the floor. Drag the pillow off.
Right.
By that stage, I'm probably too drunk to notice that I am sleeping on a floor either.
Dyllan will do the same actually. Also not
Really
one for
big
soft
bed,
bed.
the floor.
Yeah.
y'all are weird. Do you know how much more comfortable a bed is to a floor? It's
Yeah,
so
but you
It's
can't
a
fall
nice-
off the floor.
It's a nice floor. It has soft carpet as well.
It's true.
And depending what you're used to,
Well,
Yeah.
the forest floor is still more comfortable than the fucking floor. Anyways,
You cannot fall off the floor. Let's just say that, alright?
Unless the
If I-
floor opens up and swallows you.
Yes, but then the bed is fucked anyway.
But at least you'll have a soft landing.
unleash soft landing.
Well, hopefully the bed will fall first because it's heavier than me, and then I'll get
Look.
on the bed anyway.
All I'm saying is a bed is better in any
Look,
situation.
you're not there. You're powered down in the main room. I'm asleep on the floor.
you are standing.
You don't even.
I am
use
standing
this.
on the floor as well. Yeah.
I forgot to put clothes back on, so I'm completely butt naked on the floor.
That's
Okay.
That sounds very painful, but okay.
Yeah.
Tight.
No doubt, no doubt.
No down.
Yeah. The rest is in order.
Okay. Yes, you take a long rest, all of you.
Ding ding ding.
Woo! Day 19.
Give me
Yeah,
all my hit
that is
points.
true. Thank you for the reminder.
Yep. Keeping count.
Oh, great.
One more day, and we've been here 20 days.
What's the worst that could possibly happen if he rolls the worst thing to get out of the Feywild? Is it like 200 years in the future?
20.
Oh God, that's even worse. Though at least my age would be correct.
So wait, it's day 19 for you guys, but only day
Yeah.
4 for me. That's crazy.
Yep.
So that how many days in the
Could be.
Feywild?
Yeah, you
we've been here 19 days.
spend quite a while in the desert.
Yeah, true.
Oh, and we slept once in the maze, so it's actually day 5
Yeah.
for me.
True.
I love this game, you guys.
No.
So great.
This time thing is the worst
My hand's
thing.
not burning or anything.
I mean, you could get lucky.
We could go back in time and
Yeah.
save Sparkle. I'm kidding.
No, not that. But
Nah.
I mean, best other extreme result would be you've been gone 20 minutes.
That's dope.
It's great. We can just combine the funerals.
Oh my god! If you just
Wow.
just like sneak up and place a picture of Erin up next to Emily's one.
It reminded me that we have to tell Aaron's parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, I'm a leaf.
Far out.
Wow. But I want to be here for this when you tell her parents.
Uh-huh.
We
Shit.
just do it in chat. It's fine.
No. I
Oh,
want to see.
no.
I
This
want to
is-
see. I want to see their mum's face when.
Can we
When she
just like
finds
sleep
out.
and continue? I want to get out of
Yes,
this
we're
place.
Yeah,
sleeping,
you-
we're
you-
resting, we're...
you
Focus
sleep,
on getting out.
You sleep, we're taking a quick break, and then we will start the next scene.
Eh.
God.
Oh my god.
So
That's a
Zahavah's
good
hot.
shit. I bought that shit. Sorry, what?
I was just like, Zahavah's hot.
And naked.
And naked.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I mean,
It's tight.
so is Phane. Good birthmark.
No doubt. What birthmark? That's
Oh
a
no,
tattoo.
tattoo. Butt
Yeah,
tattoo.
some bad tattoo.
Oh, you'd also see on her short shoulders, left shoulder, the big scars.
Ooh.
Like
Where'd you get them?
three claw marks.
Is that your brother?
No, that was a bear. They look
Oh,
like
bear.
a big bear print.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
What?
Who would have
Weird.
thought it
Oh
was
my
a bear?
God.
Yeah.
I should have said like wolf.
Yeah, and everybody's like, okay.
Oh, it was a duck. It was from a goose.
It's a
It's
duck.
good. Yeah.
A goose. Yeah, cool.
Duck, goose.
Goose.
Duck, motherfucking goose.
I
Just wanna tell you how I'm feeling.
don't feel no more.
Never gonna give you up.
I'm gonna
Did you just actively Ricky?
run around and just
How have you like?
I like your mother.
How have
We
you
can sing
known?
that song. We can sing that song to Lord Buckwood.
yeah.
Let's not.
I'm sorry, how do what?
I said, how do you manage to non-digitally rickroll everyone?
Yeah, that's so weird.
That's so amazing, is what you meant to say.
You're welcome.
I can feel it at night.
Never gonna let
Let
you
you
down.
down.
Never gonna let you down. Desert.
You're gonna take
Never gonna say goodbye.
That song's such a lie.
'cause you
That
did
song's bad in general. Like, it's not even good.
I mean, it was. And then the meme happened, and it's like, well,
It was never good. Mm. If you say, here's me going out on the on the ledge. If you say this song is good, you are old.
Well, I used to like that song. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna be 35 in like 11 days. Yes, I'm old.
That's not that old.
I mean, it's pretty old.
You can always
I-
be older.
I could always be
I've-
down on age.
Wow.
He's like a year older than that. Yep, I don't act it, so it's okay.
Just reminding
I
me when my
purely
friends have
said
children.
that
Like, how
to
dare you?
Oh, I know. You'll get
Yeah.
it back, don't worry. You're DMing for me tomorrow night. Of course you're gonna get bullshit. Tomorrow day, my tomorrow night.
So, what's the bet we don't get out of the Feywild this session? Because
No.
we're all too.
Well, what's,
No,
what's
I
up?
think the plan should be we get out of the Feywild right now, today.
Yeah, but how?
I fucking know. Just,
It's gonna
you
take
know,
time to do
be
something.
as respectful as possible. I think there would have been like a timeline where we could have gotten out of the Feywild if he was baked.
He was baked.
Yeah, like because
I'm pretty sure we could have convinced him while he was baked to
yeah, But
Like,
we
the
had to
breakfast
figure
photo.
out first that he was baked, and we rolled super low. So I think it's still possible. We can still make it. Just have to be like
Yeah.
ultra respectful. Like, oh my lord. And shit.
Well, Zahavah's not going to do that because she doesn't know how.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think he wants friends. I think he's lonely and he, misses his mum. He doesn't have that anymore. His dad's never around. He's got this huge playhouse and no one to play with.
You can invite people over.
No one really wants to come because he's a fucking Lord of the Feywild.
You can't just offer a robot and then leave.
We can sacrifice Felix and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chip
like-
can make another character.
Yeah.
No, we just run 2 games concurrently. So we skip back
Tight.
to Lord.
Every now and
That
then we'll
sounds
just
like the worst idea.
Lord and Felix
Only
hanging
half
out.
the people can participate at any given time. That sounds like the worst.
you just have your own little chat group with Donut.
No, at that point I would just roll a new character, because what is
Oh, yeah.
Felix gonna do? Like, the fuck?
Slaughter the Fey Prince and
Yes.
then build a kingdom of their own.
Felix turns up and was then going, "Hey, you guys, I got a new house. Do you guys want to
Endgame.
come hang
Felix popping off.
out?" Felix comes, takes us all back to the Feywild. Hi, welcome to my white cat garden.
Wow, that was creepy.
I honestly don't know what to say to this kid.
I think we have to let
There's
him
not even
talk
a
first.
Yeah.
We shouldn't say too much. I think we should let him talk first.
Zahavah wants to antagonize him, so I'm keeping quiet.
Like, yes, he will ask the questions first. Like, he will be like, all, I remembered now, and you're all assholes.
So
and
what?
I'm
We're just gonna be
angry
like,
at you.
and how does that make you feel? And how does that make you feel? We're just gonna be the psychiatrist.
Basically, but like not in that way. But yes,
You have
I
to
think
mirror in that conversation. You like not parrot, but mirror. Do you get it? Like, did you ever read the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens? Because this was in that, and that's all I remember. That was the only self-help book I read.
Just relate to him, Phane. Be one with the Lord.
You know what? Just find a common ground and go from there. Just pretend he's your equal and just go from there.
Did someone kill your mother, Phane?
I wish they did.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to meet your mother and tell her that.
I have left my coffee. I'll be right back.
Please do.
Sacrilege. How do you leave?
oh man, I miss coffee.
Go and see if would your flatmates have Donna got milk yet?
It is 10 a.m. Oh, maybe.
Exactly. Go and look. Also, oh no, that's not what I don't worry.
What?
No, I thought the little cord in Chip's room was like a plug coming out of the wall. I was like, that's a really weird place for a wall plug. But it's
Yeah, it is.
phone.
Oh,
Same.
right.
It's like it's never been there before. He didn't suddenly
Yeah.
put a wall outlet in.
Nope.
All right.
Wait,
Wait.
it is.
What?
Give Cake a moment.
I want you all to know that everything's being recorded. Just
Yeah,
reminding y'all.
yeah. No, I.
What?
No.
What?
We never care about that.
Yeah.
What? Do I have to watch the fucking VOD?
No, not
Maybe.
terrible.
Always.
I was
Do
wrong.
it for the
anyway.
views. For the views.
You can have Matt tell you. That's fine. Okay, so you awake on the next day. There's music playing. No.
I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that.
It's fine. It's fine. Not your
Kid
fault.
is up early, I see, having a party.
Get some kid's birthday.
After, well, Phane wakes after 4 hours, so does Dyllan. But after 6 hours, also Felix powers back on,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hear in your mind So, what's the plan?
I am unsure. I do not know the exact situation, so I'm withholding from influencing it too much. I do believe Sir Phane. Oh no, this is in my head?
Yeah, it's in your head.
Okay. I do believe Sir Phane will talk to the Lord of this house.
I see. I mean, he doesn't look that tough. Pretty sure we can take him.
I believe he was mentioned to be an archfey, so he must be more powerful than he seems.
You think so? I mean, we can't know until we try.
I do not think conflict will solve this problem.
Well,
I am sure, since you are a weapon, that you are looking for battle. But I have to disappoint you in that regard.
Well, let's just say, and let's just, keep it in mind. Would make for one hell of a story.
While that is true, I will not go into battle unless Master Thor does.
I see. Well, just know that I'm ready. Always.
I will keep that in mind.
Alright?
Yup, there it is. I was waiting for that. Yeah, I will go and see how the fucking elves are doing. Anybody hungover?
Well, we're not fucking right now, but
I am snoring my butt off.
I mean, Dyllan didn't get drunk, so he's fine. He's taking care of the puppy and Larry.
Is Phane hungover?
I'm like looking out the window.
Phane can make a Constitution save.
Hell's yeah. It was on 17, and then it rolled to 3. It was on 17, because it's 5.
Yes, Phane is hungover.
Yeah. 7, but yeah, still hungover.
Yeah,
Because you
still
mixed your
hungover.
wine and beer.
Would have been a 10 for being okay. So
I'm just looking
you
out the window.
have disadvantage.
The window open.
You have 1 level of exhaustion for the next 3 hours, which is okay because if somebody else sleeps 8 hours, you will be fine. But you're still not feeling great.
I'm just head out the window, looking out the window.
Okay, it's bright out there.
Ah, shit! Close the window. Shades.
I would say good morning, Sir Phane, but I'm not sure if it is morning.
Your voice is monotone, but yet so annoying right now.
Do you want me to fix your hangover?
You can fix that.
Well, with Tar's permission.
I mean, by the time Tar wakes up to give you permission, I'll be fine.
All right.
I think. I'm not sure, but I've had this before and it doesn't last too long. Just need you to be quiet. And everything to stay dark. Close all the windows. Make it dark.
You just closed the window of this room.
Yeah, I did. You're in my room.
You were yelling at the outside.
It was very bright, and light needs to be told that it's terrible.
Light needs to be told that it's terrible.
Yeah, needs someone to put it in its place. So, how was your rest?
It was restful.
scintillating conversation.
Yep. Did you... I'm not even going to ask about your sword thing.
It did talk
Still
to me
friends?
again this morning.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
Anything it wants to share with the group? I look at the sword.
I'm not sure, although I did promise Master Tar to not make a secret out of what the sword is saying.
Did it call me bad names?
It did not. It talked about how it wanted to battle the lord of this house. I disagreed.
Cool. I mean, yeah, that's probably not the best course of action right now,
I agree.
but you never know. At least it's ready for a fight.
That it is.
Great. Don't forget to tell Tar that happened.
I won't forget.
How long have we got till they wake up?
2 hours.
An hour or 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, great.
So, what do you do for fun?
So yeah, Bropop, what do you do for fun in the morning?
We already talked about this.
I know we did, but you did the power down thing.
Yes.
You liked looking at the sunrise. Well, you missed it. I'm sorry. I screamed at it. Also, there was no sunrise. It's just bright out there. There are no stars for us to look at, so yep.
During
Can't
this
do
time,
that either.
usually, I would prepare some sort of meal for the master of the circlet. Although I do not
I
know
think-
if there is any meals to prepare.
You know what? You should go look for a kitchen. Go ask that butler dude. I'm sure he's around.
Do you want me to leave the room?
I mean, you're welcome to do whatever you want, Felix.
You're so awkward. Oh my god.
What are you doing
I am
to my body?
Unsure what you mean.
I mean, you can choose what you want to do.
Yes,
Cool.
I want to prepare a meal, but I can't
Then go do that. Why can't you?
because there is no meal.
Then go find meal.
I do not think it is a good idea to leave the quarter.
Oh my god, your voice. I'm just gonna walk out of the room and just like pat Felix on the shoulder and just go lie down
Clank, clank.
in the coffee area for a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
Felix
yeah,
will just stand in the corner.
there are couches, so
Yeah, Felix will stand in the corner and wait.
Oh,
and
I hate
as,
robots.
as Phane is settling down, you now the sword talks loudly, audibly.
Mhm.
You're not feeling too great, are you, there, Lord Phane?
Oh my god, shut up.
Why should I?
Because your voice is annoying.
I know, I've been told that before.
Why does everyone hate me this morning?
Felix will take out Ironstorm. Ironstorm.
Okay. Shoo.
Oh god, that'll make it louder.
There is actually this visible, audible sound as you take out the sword. It's not. It's kind of. It shouldn't be that loud.
It's just Ironstorm going shing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but there is this immediate tension that
Yeah.
kind of comes off it as it's being drawn.
Ironstorm, I asked you to
Yes?
be quiet when we're not in battle.
Yeah.
Please.
Ooh.
Shh.
Well, all right.
I mean, I thought it was kind of funny. Annoying, but funny. You having
I
problems
thought you
with
were
that
in
sword,
discomfort.
Felix?
I thought you were in discomfort.
Yeah, I was. Thank you, robot friend. Are the others awake yet?
It's gonna be another 1.5 hours.
Can this whole game just be you two awkwardly conversating?
I
The
love it.
robot and I are so awkward.
I love it. Every second of it. I get to just react to Phane, and Phane does not get anything
None of my
back.
lies work. I get nothing back.
Yeah, and then I get to react again, but
None of
nothing.
my
Give
shit
nothing
works
back.
on it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I hate robots.
After about Phane, you've just settled down for a bit of more of a lie down, not sleep, but
No, just rest.
Yeah.
yeah. But after about 15 minutes, Sparky comes hurtling out of the bedroom and kind of just jumps on you, starts licking your face.
I hate this.
Phane's no good, very bad, terrible, horrible day.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Donut.
Dyllan, get your stupid dog off my face.
Oh, Sparky, come here. Sparky, come here. Come here. And he does. He listens. Yeah. So yeah.
It starts
with another slightly painful step on your stomach, as dogs do.
Yeah,
They
chomping off
find
of
the
your
right-
stomach. Yeah.
Yeah. He returns to Dyllan, and Dyllan is now also in the room with you. And then the other two at some point wake up. Zahavah, make a Constitution saving
Someone's
throw.
gonna
for
have
me?
to wake Zahavah up because she'll just lie in bed forever.
I was gonna say the same for Tal, like, I don't wanna go. I'm done with
A
everything.
Constitution? I
Yeah.
can't miss. 25.
Oh.
Ooh, there you go.
You needed a
9.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You needed a 10.
Could have been fine. Fucking died.
Yeah.
Shame you.
Are there
So no hangover at all.
are the clothes that we were wearing cleaned?
We have new clothes coming.
Both.
So I could wear the new clothes now.
Yes. And they are all more they are would be considered courtly clothes.
Oh god, no, I'm putting my old stuff back on. That's
Yeah,
fucking fancy
I'll
for me.
chuck that courtly clothes on.
But I will put the courtly clothes in my bag.
But they are also, if you are wearing armor, they would be equivalent. So if you had a,
no.
leather armor would be leather armor, but more fancy.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll chuck some
but-
fancy shit on.
But your other things have been cleaned as well.
Cool. I'm just wearing my regular stuff, but the clothes.
Costume change.
I'll
Alright.
walk out. Morning, everyone. Hello.
Mm.
Morning.
Ooh. Yep. I see that look. I've seen that before.
Fane, you're now feeling better.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Feeling better.
I know, but I can tell by the look that you've been feeling ill.
A little.
Should never mix your drinks, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the bath water that tipped it over the edge.
Yeah, well, we were filling up that. Oh, that was hilarious. Good
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
You drink
yeah.
water real quick. I may have peed in it too.
Yeah, that would have done it. Yep.
It got warm. It was great.
Yeah, I know. I thought, yeah, that's about when I got out. Yeah.
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 Delightful, though.
Good night. Good night.
Yep.
Cute tattoo.
Mhm. Thanks.
How is this more
And
awkward than
Zahavah.
the fucking robot talk?
Zahavah winks. Guys, what's for breakfast?
I was
breakfast
unable to find food in these quarters.
Well, breakfast is now being after Tar also probably awakes at some point.
Yeah, I assume so. But I'm gonna take
Yeah.
my time about it because I don't want to get
That's
If
fine.
everyone's up and Tar's not, I'll bang on the door to get Tar open. Awake.
to keep Taro.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I have already had the worst morning.
He loves
Suffer
it.
with me.
It's like a family.
Here's the problem though. You can't make yourself suffer less by putting the same suffering on others. It doesn't work that way.
Yes, I can. Suffer with me.
Oh, let me sleep.
Isn't that Fane's whole thing though? Like, if I'm miserable, make everybody around me miserable?
Exactly. You should know this by now, Tal. Come on. Get with the program.
I like how everybody knows it, and it's not even it's just
It's not a
said
secret anymore.
casually.
It's just a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake.
Yeah.
100% awake. Totally awake. Yes.
And then there is a knock at the salon door, and the butler comes in with another tray with breakfast.
Ah, you are a saint among saints. Come on in.
Good morning. I hope you rested well.
Best night ever.
Yep.
Good morning, Guaisian. Just a question. Is the Lord feeling a little bit better and more amiable to meeting us?
He is awaiting your presence after you have had breakfast.
Oh, that is very considerate. Thank you.
Any other guests arrived last night at all?
Not that I am aware of, and I would be.
Cool.
Alright. Thank you.
And with a bow, he leaves the breakfast. It's fruits and eggs and some meats.
Excellent.
Nice.
Tucking in with gusto.
All right.
Cool.
Just
It's
what
good.
you need, Fane.
I feel like we should tip the butler, but I don't know how.
Nah. Sure, the Feywild pays great.
What do you mean tip him? He's standing up, right?
You know, he is. I just misspoke.
Yeah.
You are 100%
Wait,
right.
yep. You were so right,
You
Zahavah.
guys have heard of spear tipping, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have now.
Yes, what Fane said.
Mm-hmm.
I'll teach you when we get back home. Great. Good game.
Hmm.
Dangerous though, that's how I got this. She points to this guy.
Oh, that's how you got that one.
Yeah,
That's
turns out-
right. You stayed in the bath, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bear tipping.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Said a lot
Yep.
of things in the bath.
You
Okay.
really did not.
Were you watching?
I was listening.
That's creepy, man.
Wow. Thought the door was
I was
shut.
in this room. It was not hard to hear.
We talk really
I mean,
loudly.
we were loud.
I'm always loud.
I was
Unless
trying
you ask me
so
to be
hard. I was trying so hard. Don't pay no attention, but now I'm being forced. Anyways, shall we
Yeah.
keep going?
So you have breakfast.
I believe we.
I believe we should come up with a tactic of some sort.
I'm all ears.
Well, no, you're not. You're mostly drow and some ears.
Yeah, my ears are bigger than yours, are they?
Yeah, but you're not all ears.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Okay, you know, let's just get on with this. Let's not just spend any excess time in the Feywild than we should.
That was great.
Someone have
We.
That looks
So we're just gonna be honest with this guy, right? That's our plan. To be honest, no
Yes.
lies, no
Yes.
deceit.
No.
I'm really bad at that, so I would prefer we do some lying and deceit in
No,
there.
I'm really
Just-
bad at lying and deceit.
I do believe it would be beneficial to us if he explained his position first, so we could act accordingly.
Okay, yep. Let him talk. Let him get all the emotions out, and then we
Yes.
pick up the pieces, right?
Not all the emotions, because what if the emotions are like, yay, fireball, way. That's not great.
Fair. Most of the emotions out. Great. Oh, and my friend might rock up at some point.
What?
Just throw that out there. Shh.
You said you didn't
Okay.
hear from them.
I didn't until last night, and then they said, you know, I'll make myself known, and I really don't want that, but I do. But, you know, let's just skim over that
heads up.
and go talk to the dude. I'm
No,
heading
hang
out
on.
the door.
2 seconds, 2
What?
seconds. just in case, your friend does turn up, how are we supposed to know who it is and realize that it's friendly, not foe? What do they look like?
He is different.
Are they
Very
hairy?
beautiful. I mean, they're kind of.
Do they have 4 legs and antlers?
I mean, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Are they a druid?
Maybe.
God, you're so annoying, Tar. Nope, Phane. Sorry. You're so annoying, Tar. And walks away. It's like,
everyone's annoying. Leaves.
I mean, it's fair, but also.
He just. I mean, they might not even show up. They could have just been, being their usual self, and sometimes they say things that they don't actually mean, and then they're just not even going to be there. So that's fine. It's fine. Let's ignore the fact that I said that.
Friend?
Let's go.
They said things they didn't mean and stuff. Is that where you learned all this from?
Yeah. No. Maybe. Let's. Getting out the door. Opening the
more
door.
in common with Lord Fuckwad.
I really don't like these parallels being drawn. So can we just...
I don't even know how to draw. And she's walking out the door too.
Consider what?
Consider it a strength that you have so much in common with an archfey.
I hate that I have so much in common with this problem child.
But you have a point of
You have
connection.
nothing in common with this archfey that you could not change.
Oh! I drew from the robot! Oh! Zahavah pops her head back in the door like, oh snap!
I already regret telling you anything. I regret it all. I regret everything. I'm going back to lying to you all and never telling you the truth ever again. Dunzo.
Oh, boy. All the work you did.
Let's just go. Let's go and get it over with. It's like ripping off a band-aid.
Yep.
We'll get to know how it feels afterwards.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go. I agree.
All right. You make your way back to the chamber, or the throne room, main hall, whatever.
The fucking main room,
The fucking main room?
Mm-hmm. The one made for fun.
There's probably one in the whole house somewhere.
Oh my god.
Lord Fey's red room.
Oh my god.
Red room. Everything.
Anyway, sorry.
Continue.
Yes, and the door is closed. And this time you are not escorted. So what do you do?
Knocking
No.
on the door.
Enter.
We go in.
Okay. And the Lord is sitting
On his throne.
on his throne properly this time.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Does he look less out of it? Are his eyes focused?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
No, that's good. It's good. We want to talk in sensible terms.
You have returned. Good.
Yes.
Come in.
We head in.
Are you feeling more up to having that discussion today?
Probably.
It's good to hear.
Anyway, and he kind of makes a gesture and the door closes behind you.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Also,
hospitality in
That
letting us stay.
echo is back, by the way.
I'm on it. Fiddle, fiddle.
Thank you.
it going?
I think. Yeah.
Nope.
No.
I can hear it still.
No. No.
Wait.
Yep.
Wait.
No. Wait.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I don't have an echo anymore. They're fucking
No, I
awesome.
can only hear
No, it's fine.
it.
It's fine now. It's fine now.
Don't trust you people.
No, it really was there the second time.
I didn't touch it though.
Sure.
It's a ghost.
Australian ghosts.
They just fuck with plugs.
It sounds about right.
Yeah, like they're all fucking drunk. This would be a great idea, guys. Fuck with the plug.
Okay, so
Sorry, yep.
Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with us today.
the door
Terrified.
closes behind you.
Mhm.
Why am I scared about the map you're about to give us?
Because
Which
that's
map?
our death room.
Just wanted to say we thank you for your hospitality in letting us stay and in feeding us since last evening. We appreciate it.
Yes. I think I've made you my guests.
The bear was really good.
Might have been a mistake. Never mind.
What?
So, sit.
I guess we sit down.
Yeah.
Why would it be a mistake?
I don't unless it is an. It seems like an order.
It does.
Okay. In that case, I will sit
Okay.
down as well.
So, I think the customary question echoes back. I'm so-
Echo is
Serious?
back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the power of your voice, don't it?
Yeah, it's pretend it's the archway. Just
I think it's fine. Okay.
The room is quite large.
Mm.
Echoey.
Yes. So I think the customary question I should ask, that is asked in a situation like that, is: have you learned your lesson?
this depends entirely on what lesson you wished us to learn. We learned several.
I did nothing.
Well, enlighten me on what you learned.
Not to go to a funeral?
Mm-hmm.
It hurts to lose people. What?
Keep going, keep going.
What? Grief hurts. It hurts a lot to lose people that you care a lot about, and even if you don't know them that well, like some of us didn't really know Aaron, it still hurts
Still sad.
and will keep hurting.
And how do you deal with that hurt?
In many different ways.
Drugs and alcohol.
One way, but relying on friends is another.
And what do you do if you don't have any?
Make friends?
Yes,
How?
Gotta go out and
Meet
find
people.
some. Yeah.
I made friends with these guys because you forced me here, but like
You have to be, I guess, a bit vulnerable to gain that. Yes.
you could go out and pretend to be normal.
Yeah, you could go out, like, yeah, Zahavah says.
That's just brings trouble. I mean, that's, you know, with my father going out, this is how I ended up here, because
Do you
he
have to
went
stay
out
here?
and had fun, and well,
I want to ask a question, but I don't know.
Do you
May
not
I
go
ask
out
a
and have
question?
fun?
Yes, what? What machine? Yeah.
Did your father, when going out, had fun by being cruel?
Sometimes, I think.
That prevents friendships from happening.
I mean, it
Friendship-
wasn't always. Yeah.
A friendship can only happen if both parties are treating each other with respect and as equals. At least that is what I know.
How do you know that?
I have learned it.
Huh.
I do not know how I've learned that. I think the knowledge was placed in me. I'm not sure.
Okay. So weird.
He's
Very.
not wrong, though. Not wrong.
Very weird.
It seems I am.
So you don't have any friends here? Anyone that you
No,
trust?
don't think so. No.
Why don't you go traveling with your dad? Have some fun. You'll
Mm,
meet
he
new
doesn't.
people.
He doesn't really care about me. He's always off on some, I don't know, errand or just playing tricks or,
Have you tried talking to him?
No, don't really want to.
Well, he might not know you're sad and lonely.
I don't think he'd care.
Is there
Might be
anyone you can
surprised.
talk to?
I mean,
Parents always know.
My
I have
mom
some-
didn't come.
really bad advice.
I don't know how to talk to him.
She cared. Trust me. Did you read that journal you took?
Not yet. I couldn't.
There's
Good.
a lot of pages in there that just talk about how much she cared about you. She just didn't know where you were or how to get to you.
But I mean, I couldn't really get to her. I could just observe. That hurt even more.
Yeah, I guess that would.
I sent messages sometimes. The feather, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not really allowed to leave the Feywild yet.
Sir Phane,
Yeah.
did you read the journal you mentioned?
Yes, I did.
Could you show the Lord of this house the pages you are talking about? If you had the journal.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely point out those pages.
That way
Pretty
he would
much.
overcome the big task of reading the whole journal by just showing him the
Oh,
parts
there's a
that he
lot of
wants.
stupid stuff in that journal.
It would be a way to ease
Pretty sure
the
it
task
starts with
of
the bread
reading the
recipe,
journal.
to be honest.
And then,
First
like, every
page.
third page is a different bread recipe.
Yeah, it's just bread recipes and breakfast
Yeah.
like things, and I think there was a candy thing in there at one stage.
And there's lists of what all my friends liked and how they liked them.
Yep.
What I'm saying
Yeah.
is, you could help the Lord of this house respectfully
I mean,
master the task of reading this journal, as it has great value.
but the reading of the journal's not gonna make him any friends.
Why don't
It
we
will
read it
make him-
together?
It will make
you
it
like to
easier
read-
to understand the situation.
Would you like to read the journal together? I can point out the pages that she mentions you, and if it's too hard, we'll just skip to the bread recipes.
Yeah. We can just read it together.
Make a persuasion roll.
Sit down.
Okay, yeah, this is what I
Reading
got.
books together, by the way, is what friends do.
That's so what's 15 plus 13?
28.
28.
I mean, I guess if you think it'll do good, and the journal appears,
It will make the
Okay.
daunting task seem easier.
Yep.
and he kind of he hardly dares touch it and just hands it to you.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. You see these first few pages? Like I said, they're just bread recipes.
And he, where are you located? So he is still sitting on the throne.
Oh, we sat where he told us to sit.
We'll,
Okay, so
we'll
he
walk up and
he comes over and sits on the ground next to your chair.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna flick to a page where she finds the feather and she writes about how she cares and how she. Oh, and I'm just gonna. And I read it because I don't know it off by heart. So I'm just,
Oh, what did Amelie write?
Yeah, you can read it out technically.
yeah.
Well, let's ask Cake.
I don't have anything
did you
written
write?
down, but it would be just things
Just
like,
give us
you know,
the.
Just give me the
It's just
gist.
it'd be
Yeah.
more like, I wonder, you know, it's been this many years since this happened. I wonder what he's up to now. I
Oh.
hope he's safe.
And she mentions you as Bundle because she didn't know your name. That's here. See?
Yeah.
Bundle. That's you. Wonder what the bundle is
Okay.
up to today.
Hope that he's safe and well looked after and that he is a good boy. Or, no, I didn't know it was a boy. I did know it was a boy, yes.
Yeah.
And that he is, I wish I could be there to teach him how to make bread. And all the things that my mother taught me.
Oh, and look, here is her mother's recipe for bread that she wanted you to learn. You should I'll just skip that page. Yep. Okay. Next one. She thought about you a lot when we found some of the orphan children, unfortunately deceased. She was very concerned because that brought up a lot of memories of the old times for her. So this page is just about her worrying about you. See, but I hope Bundle is safe, and I hope Bundle knows that he is loved, and I hope Bundle, grows up right and good. Lots of care and love in there.
Wonder what he looks like now.
Yep.
If he's taller than me.
Yep.
If he would be proud of his mother.
So there's just, and then you have pages like this where it just talks about how annoying folding a bed can be, like folding the blankets and sheets, and apparently she makes our beds. When did she make our beds? What the hell, Amelie?
Phane sheets
You went
are
into my
always dirty.
You went into my room, how dare you?
You went into, okay, yeah, so she went into our rooms apparently today, on this day.
Underneath is a pro tip,
that-
never look under Fane's bed.
That explains why that was in the wrong spot. But yeah, so
Accurate.
she cares
The list of grievances about Fane.
a lot. Yeah, no, those pages I took out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She cared a
Those
lot about
pages.
everyone.
Yeah, she really did.
Well,
Did you
How
want
she
to
was.
read some?
Yeah, maybe.
The journal is yours. You can
I
keep
mean,
it.
it's also really good, and I kind of scrunched the pages I ripped out and I squashed them back in where they were meant to be. She was really good at caring for others. and is a really good example of what makes a good friend. So, reading this might help you understand how to make friends because, she cared so much. I'll just, with the squashed pages back in there, hand the journal complete now back to the kid.
All right. Well, thank you, I guess.
I'm really sorry about your
Yeah.
dad.
Did you know your mum's still, in pandemonium?
We're doing so well.
I mean,
I mean, you could help them get her out.
I'm not strong enough for that.
Well,
We
Just an
set up
option.
a little bit of
And
a...
I can't see her, so I think she's still there. Because I could see her on the material train.
Well, if you ever do need friends and people to talk to, you could always come visit us.
At home
We-
on the material plane.
Yeah, we made a bit of a shrine to her. It was a terrarium, green room type thing, because she loved plants so much. But if you let us leave after this, you are more than welcome to chat and come over and, do that friendship thing, or at least try with us.
That's nice of you.
Amelie would have wanted it.
He
Thank
just
you.
said before that he's not allowed onto the material plane, though.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't,
Who's
or maybe,
not allowing you?
yeah. Why aren't you allowed?
Didn't you come to the material plane to take us here?
He said technically he's not allowed.
Ah.
Oh, technically. Well, if you ever want to sneak out, I always encourage sneaking out.
It's by Fey law. I'm not mature enough. Looking at my
Well,
father, that's a bit rich.
you're welcome to. We'll keep an eye on you. We
You
won't tell anyone.
if I had somebody to teach me, I'm sure.
You
You
want
need a teacher.
a
do you?
chaperone?
But I mean, my father isn't helping in that regard, even if he was around.
I know someone who's really good at teaching Fey magic to people. If
You do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually told him that we were coming here, so he might come here. If you wanted to be friends with him, that he'd probably help you.
So curious.
I mean, I
I
can't
mean-
really say what he'll do, but he's a good teacher.
What's his name?
I mean, I met him as Bezhal, but I think he goes by Ocean now?
Ocean, yeah.
Ocean now.
I believe I've heard that name. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Can you
Really?
say it one more time?
I'll write it in chat.
Thanks.
Thank you. And the first name also goes by Bryce.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like,
Bishan, yeah.
I haven't got them. Actually, I need to find where I wrote them down. Well,
I lost.
Hold on,
I lost.
I have it open.
I
okay.
lost track with writing my fucking ball. So much just happened.
Yep. So it's
Hold on here. Pronunciation is. What is it? Here we go. Oh shit.
That's a difficult pronunciation.
No.
Ocean.
Yeah, that also. Yeah.
Ocean.
There's
yeah,
some
that's right.
silent G's.
Oh,
Weird
Yeah,
technical.
I couldn't see what I typed because of the help button was right over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's a very good teacher.
Can you, I don't know, call him again?
Yeah, sure, kid.
don't fucking
I will send a message to him.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey, what do you want me to say, kid?
I don't know. Ask him to come over.
Okay.
First name? By the way? Or is the...
Hmm?
Do you have like a first name or a nickname that we could call you?
Flea?
Lee?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is adorable. Yeah, I will message him and awkwardly ask, we're at the palace. Flea needs a teacher. Awkwardly suggested you. Please help.
Please help.
Help.
You guys don't hear this though, because it's all in my head.
Yeah.
Close up.
Please help.
Hope.
Alright. Yes, and you get in return. Give me a moment.
Yeah, so he didn't really respond so much as I think he's thinking about it.
All right, and can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
And you have met some people while you were traveling through.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I could make friends with them?
Well, there are some people in this land who are a little bit afraid of you. But if you go to them and allay their fears, just act naturally amongst them. Don't
Yeah.
abuse your powers. I think they'd be willing to listen to you. And,
Don't
you know,
threaten them.
The Lord of the Hunt seems to respect you. We met a were-unicorn that, has been avoiding you because he's a were-unicorn. But other than that,
perhaps you can lift the curse on him. That would be a very good step to making friends with him.
Yeah, about that. That curse can maybe let's do this differently. Yes. And he seems to come to some kind of conclusion and claps his hands twice, and there's a flash of light and the echo, by the way.
is it gone?
Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
Seems gone. Okay. And Angorm appears in the throne room.
Oh wow. Yep.
Oh, last
Towering over all of you.
Sorry.
Hey, Angor.
Hello.
Invisible cloak.
What happened?
Well, as you can see, we made our way to the palace and we've had a very
Yes, I
nice
know.
chat. Yes, well, I'm just getting to it. We had a very nice chat with the Lord here. And he's coming to a decision about, maybe becoming a little bit more friendlier with the denizens of his domain. Isn't that right, Lord Flea?
I think that's the idea, yeah, because you said friends would be good.
Yes.
Helpful.
And I'm sorry for keeping you here, but you know that curse, that can only be broken by you, because I just cursed you to be what you would be most afraid of to be.
That is.
What? A unicorn?
Who's scared of unicorns?
I'm not
I
saying
say
anything.
that out loud.
Yeah.
I'm like giggling.
It's not that I am scared of unicorns. Well, yes I am, but also it's more the being a rampaging beast, out of control. Because I'm, I'm big and
You control that, mate.
it's not that easy.
It's alright, Angam. You had us with you in your house for almost a day, and you harmed none of us.
Yeah, we're fine.
You can control it.
Well,
I believe in
well,
you.
I can't really. Well, I can try. Maybe. And he looks over at Flea. Maybe we can work our each individual issues out together.
Friends can
I mean,
talk.
Bundles making friends.
It's a step.
I mean,
So is
if that's okay. I mean, I kind of like it in the forest.
You got a
tending
really
the
good
bees,
setup.
and that would be interesting, I think, to have some company on occasion. Yeah. And it's kind of a bit of an awkward silence now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
awkward.
It's like, yeah, you cursed me, but now you want me to be your friend.
Yeah, like I
We're
could.
making progress.
Yes.
This is a great therapy session, guys.
Right.
now it's Fane's turn.
and yeah, I think, and he looks now at all of you, well, not so much Felix, because Felix
I'm
is
a robot.
not. You're a robot, and you were not brought here the same way.
Yes, of course.
I guess I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here. Well,
Maybe
or
not
maybe
the way you did.
I don't know. I just was so angry and wanted to hurt you, and also I
blame
put
us.
you blame somebody, I guess.
Yeah.
And I mean I saw it when it happened, and I couldn't
do anything.
do it. No.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
And that's why I also occasionally put you somewhere where you could see, but it feels so childish now.
Oh, I go and give him a hug.
What? What?
It's sad. I'm like sucked in. Zahavah hates people when they're sad.
Oh,
And
my.
he starts sobbing into your shoulder.
Oh, okay, just okay.
Zahavah does definitely give the best hugs.
Bear hug.
Yeah.
And after a while, he just thank you.
You're allowed to be scared and you're allowed to be sad, but you don't take it out on others.
Why didn't
my mum
anybody
taught
ever?
me.
Why didn't anybody ever tell me that?
Well, I don't know, but your dad has got a lot of answering to do. Who helped raise you?
No one. Well, there was Grayson there to take care of me, but that's about it. And he's a servant, but not a parent.
You're doing Leslie a disservice here.
And I don't have, grandparents. There's just my father, and he's been there like always.
I think you need to talk to your father as well.
Yeah, who is your father? Can you give us a name?
He has many.
One will do.
Well, I think when he's on the material plane, he most often goes by Robin Goodfellow.
Shit.
I feel like there's a joke which I didn't get, but okay.
You can Google it.
And in this plane, he goes by.
Well, most commonly, people call him Puck.
Oh.
Never heard of that name. Can't say I've heard of that one.
Puck.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Fane
God, I was like, wait, what?
Fane doesn't know.
No, neither does Zahavah, but I was like, what?
Yeah.
Wait, we have to have a talk here.
Well,
I don't
Fane might know.
I might. Should I do a history check?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes?
Back in campaign 1, was Ludo impersonating an archfey by mistake? Because I
Yep.
gave him the fake name Puck.
Yep.
21!
Yep.
Oh,
I
fuck
totally
me,
know
yeah.
who Puck is.
And we just made
Wait,
fun
on.
of how it sounds like. Fuck.
Fane, yeah, you heard of him.
Yeah.
We were not
He's-
very smart.
He is kind of like, I mean, they were the queens of summer and winter. Well, and then kind of like on the second tier below that in winter, there is Puck.
Yep.
And summer, sorry,
Ooh.
summer.
That's a.
My bad. So yeah, he's kind of one of the primordial Fey, if
Yeah,
you want to put it like that.
Dad is important.
Yeah, no, he's a big guy. Well, he's small, but he's a big guy in the game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if he expressed interest, he'd maybe want to teach you his ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would-
but
would,
you saw where that you saw where that led to. I want to be different.
Yeah, you should probably not follow all his ways.
I want to care. I want to have friends.
Maybe only use my friend as like a magical teacher. Don't get their advice on other shit.
And he kind of looks up at Angorn, who's still
Yeah.
standing there
Yeah.
awkwardly, looking at his
He-
hands.
Can teach you how to be friendly and caring.
And read
I had friends, yes.
Yes.
Maybe
your
still
mum's
do, I don't
journal
know.
As well.
Yes. Read the journal. Take
Okay,
notes.
I will. I will.
Make really nice bread for your friends and give it to them every morning.
She sounded like a
I can-
person.
Do that, I think.
Yep. With her recipe.
And then there is a kind of booming knock to be heard from downstairs.
Look at Fane's
And
face.
we will take, because I have to stretch a bit, one more
Yeah.
quick
Yeah.
break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a bad back, so
No.
Yeah.
Yep,
Take
yep.
as many
Yeah,
breaks as
go
you
for
need.
it.
I'm trying my best. But I have
Health
to-
first, man. Health
No,
first.
health.
Super.
We can stop whenever you need. We can just stop right now.
No,
No, no,
you big
Uh-uh.
coward. Don't stop now. Let's see what this
no
is.
can do, my friend.
Cannot wait.
We can just stop and not deal with this section.
Somebody should also tell Flea that it's gonna take a while because he scared all of his,
Yeah.
potential friends. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
And I can't
Can't
because I'm a
believe-
robot that doesn't know what's going on right now.
I semi-hatefully, but yeah.
Zahavah just usually sleeps with people and then they become friends with people, so.
I was fine with Flea until he apologized and then I hated him.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, yeah.
I mean, now you want to freaking apologize? We have another one who's
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Such a child.
Chill out, people.
No, I won't.
Why? Aaron's
You can't
dead.
make me.
Aaron would be so. I am super understanding.
Yeah,
Of
but
him.
like Tar isn't. What the heck do you think?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Tar and Fey
Oh,
are
I'm
the worst
sorry I had a hissy fit and killed your best friend because you felt like you couldn't do anything. Like, no. It's frustrating to think about.
Killed your best friend? Hmm.
Like,
Mm.
Alf
Interesting.
people.
went. We're all best friends. There are tiers of best friends.
Don't talk yourself out of it. I've heard it.
Well, clearly Erin wasn't because she chose death over her friends. So
Maybe it's because
Clearly
her
wasn't.
best friend has died.
yeah, clearly wasn't reciprocated.
Listen, what is this weird circle of best friendship? Erin's
I don't
best
know.
friend was Amelie, Fane's best friend was Erin. Tar's previous
Best friend
was
with Fame.
but now
Let's
it's not.
be honest.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and Dyllan's just friends with everybody.
Yeah.
So was Amelie.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's great to mix it up every now and then.
Just change the best friend every
Yeah.
1 week.
Yeah. Don't let anyone feel secure in their friendship.
Secure.
Always push them boundaries.
Wow.
Wrong on so many levels.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a healthy way of looking at things.
Hey.
I'm so pissed that the damn Lord of the Hunt isn't here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I am pissed at the Lord of the Hunt. Pissed. That guy had no business there at all.
Bushnish.
Business in this
Business.
whole fucking shenanigan shit. He had no right to fuck with us.
I'm not angry at him because I can literally tell he's just following his nature, which is to hunt things.
Yes, but I mean, do it somewhere else. God damn it.
Yeah, but well, it's not
Wait,
like.
yeah, that's true. We kind of chose his thing to go through. Anyways,
I'm just annoyed. I really want to get young again. I don't want to be old. Not that I'm old, I'm like middle aged, but you know. I have my days of genius ahead of me. Don't rob the world of it. What do you think is gonna happen once we leave the Feywild, guys?
I
I'm
have
happy
no
with
idea. Well, first of all, Felix is gonna learn what the real world is like. And then
We're
I
gonna have
don't
to
know.
make a playroom for when Flea comes to visit.
First, we need to build another freaking shrine.
Oh yeah. I was
Just,
thinking about an everlasting flame outside. You know, one of
Just
those oil flames.
hang her sword above the fireplace. She'll be good with it.
Did we take her sword?
I think so.
No, I thought we
oh no,
left
you
it in the
burned.
fire.
Yeah, you
We
burned.
burned
it.
everything.
Yeah.
We can
Like
put
everything she owned.
We can put the wand of magic missiles over the fire.
No, I'm keeping that shit.
No, Erin
Great.
would want you to use it.
Actually use it.
Yeah.
I have an idea. I mean, it's a dumb
I was
idea, but it's a better.
I
than
think,
nothing.
yeah, like out the front of the house, maybe have like a little like memorial fire as well.
That
You know,
would be
those ones
cool.
that don't go out.
Sure.
That will be cool, yeah. Like a fire that doesn't go out.
Yeah,
Everlasting flame, Gibraltar fire.
because that's what she was.
Oh, don't make me sad. Jesus fucking Christ. Now I'm sad. You made that in like 2 words. No, that was like 4 words, but anyways. Cat
Hashtag
made me
sorry,
sad.
sorry.
Also, we should not keep the fire near the plants. That would be
How?
bad.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
No, like just out the front.
Okay.
Like a little
How?
courtyard for her.
Like a
Oh,
lamp.
Talking about how we're gonna make a memorial for Erin when we get home.
You could do like one of those, like a hurricane lamp inside the terrarium, a flame that never goes out.
That's what we're thinking.
That's what, yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
But like,
Yeah, no, this whole game with the Amelie feels is making me sad as well. So it's just like,
Yeah.
I feel your Chip. I get it.
So sad.
So good.
All right. So, booming knock at the door.
yeah. You should let that person enter.
And at some point, the butler opens the door. Sir, Lord, we have a visitor. Yes, show him in, I think. And into the chamber walks a tall Fey wearing a white fur cloak. And on his head is a kind of antler-like crown. And he strides in full of, confidence. Gives a bow to Flea. My lord, I have been called here. And he gets up off the floor and kind of inclines his head. It's good to meet you, I guess. I'm Flaviertuch. I am aware who you are. My name is Ocean, at least in this realm. Phane.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, how do you guys know each other?
Yeah, how about
I'm
the round of
Zahavah.
introductions, Fane?
Very polite.
Mm-hmm.
You got new guests?
Yeah, this is, I guess, my... Where do we stand? We haven't really talked in a while. This is a little bit awkward. Could we maybe have a moment?
An X?
Yes, maybe we should.
Yeah.
If you want to talk, there's a back chamber, and he points
Yeah,
to the door.
we could just like 5 minutes.
Do you guys have a glass?
Yeah. Can we all do the listening through the glass
Yeah.
stack head?
We should. We should. But we should.
Yeah,
Zahavah.
let's not teach
Don't care.
the kid bad habits on
Yeah,
the
Yes.
Zahavah wouldn't know what the big deal is.
Okay.
Okay.
Leslie does.
So you walk
Yep.
into a antechamber.
Close the door.
Oh, not antechamber.
Yeah.
A back room. Yeah.
a broom closet.
It's
No.
it's been a while.
Yes, it has.
How are you?
I am doing well.
That's great.
How are
to
you?
hear. Terrible. Horrible. It's been hell since you just disappeared.
What did you get up to?
Lots of things. A lot of drinking, a lot of trying to forget you, a lot of that. And yeah, then I found some friends and tried to convince them to help me so that I could find you again. And now I found you, and I really wish that I hadn't. Oh, amazing. Revelation.
So you squandered the talents I taught you with drink and drugs.
Well, they weren't really doing much else otherwise. They were for you. They were from you and for you, and I just didn't see the point anymore.
What did you want to give me?
I mean, I thought we were going to be famous. I thought we were going to take what we had, and we were going to become just unstoppable. Everyone was going to know who we were.
You think I taught you so we could perform for commoners?
I guess we didn't really talk that much. I guess I just. What did you want? Why did you leave? What?
Because you were ready. I taught you so you could be more. There's potential in you when you don't bury it.
Okay, fair. I just don't get why you left without saying anything. You just up and left.
Yes, I did. To see what would become of you. And to be honest, until quite recently it was a disappointment.
Cool. Well, always glad to be a disappointment. They out there also, the kid wants a mentor. I suggested you because you're very good.
Are you sure about that? After all, I just up and left you.
I mean, so did his mum, so, you know, I think he's got that emotion down. But they don't know, like, anything about me. So, you know.
Why?
Because I haven't told them anything.
Why?
Because, I mean, that's not who I am anymore. I've moved on, you know, like you said, I'm Phane now. So I can be the fabulous Phane, become famous. You know, everyone will know who I am. That's the goal, right?
Is it? Is that all you want? For people to recognize you as a cheap entertainment? You can do more. You should do more. And trust is required for that. Your world is dangerous. It is becoming more dangerous each day. And you have the ability to help. But you don't want to. You want to laze. You want to play. You want to indulge.
Fuck, I'm getting told off. Jesus. No.
And if that is all you want to do, there is nothing I want to be associated with.
Well, this has been a great chat. I'm glad we're on the same page now. So cool. Cool.
He's just staring at you now.
Jesus. Ah! What spells do I have? God damn it. It's just like dimension doorway. No, I wouldn't do that. Fuck. I can't do anything. I just turn myself invisible and walk out. I don't know.
Lost for words as well as motivation.
Okay, now you're really, really being rude. Cool. Thanks for the talking to. I'll take it in. Yeah, I guess being famous isn't just what I want, but I will figure out what it is that I actually want in my own time, and I think I'm getting there. I really like these people. I don't want to tell them things so that they don't hate me. So if we could just keep,
One thing.
yeah.
Until you do better, leave me alone. And with that, he just turns and walks out the door.
Oh, fuck.
Cloak swishing. And as he opens the door again, he is facing the others. He's wearing a kind of pleasant smile. Lord Flyweird, it would be my honor to be a mentor for you.
That was easy.
Oh, it seems to be in a good mood. Must have been a good chat there.
Nice one, Fane.
I'm sitting in the back room. I'm not coming out.
Fane hasn't come out.
Oh my.
I'm not come out yet.
I'm just gonna take in everything of this guy. Excuse me, Mr. Fey person, whose name I didn't catch. Are you related to the Lord of the Hunt? You've got the antler thing.
Well, no, we're not related. I am of the... This might be ironic, considering where I am now, but I am of the Winter Court.
Oh.
How do you know Fane then? I thought he was from down under. Ground.
In addition to call the Underdark down under, thank you very much.
That is where he was born, where he came from, but not where I tried to teach him what
Wait.
he could be.
You guys start talking about me. I'm coming out of the
Oh, so you're like,
now.
So
so
you
you're like
taught
a
Anyway.
him.
mentor.
So you're the one who taught him all the.
Magic and the dancing?
You taught him how to
That
read
is
people's
That is
minds.
not from me to tell. Anyway, I am now here to be a mentor for you, my lord, if you wish. It might go a way to improve relations between our courts.
Oh God, do we want that? Do we want the Winter Court? What do I know about the Winter
here,
Court?
It's fine. We're not coming back here, it's fine.
Make an Arcana roll.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
semi-good at that.
Yeah, it would be Arcana. It's not history, really. Not for you.
Ooh, 17 plus 7.
Ooh, sweet.
20.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean there are the summer and winter courts in the Feywild. They are opposites. There's always kind of some kind of tension. Sometimes it's more diplomatic. Sometimes it's more military.
Mhm.
But it's not like one of them is evil, one of them is good. That's not
Yeah.
the thing. But winter is kind of a bit harsher, bit more in a positive way destructive, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you have to have things to end to build
Yeah.
anew.
Mhm. They're more on the
Um,
harsh love side of things.
Yeah. I mean, summer isn't all
It's
fluffy
not all
bunnies.
fun and games.
Yeah. Or if they are games, they can be very cruel as well.
Yeah.
But you don't know who he is.
Okay. In that case, I won't object.
So has
And-
Phane come out?
Yeah, I've just come out.
And
sort of-
well, Fane.
Okay, well, what sort of look is on your face? How are you acting?
Very grumpy.
Well, somebody had a good time and somebody didn't, apparently.
Yeah, I'm confused. You alright, Phane?
Great.
Lord Flea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're always welcome whenever you can to come to our home and be friends with us. And a good first step in being friendly to us, besides sending us home, of course. So, while we were enduring those extremely difficult and dangerous trials of yours, some of us got
Whoa. They weren't of me. You just took that way.
in your domain. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, my mistake. Some of us were altered by events. Do you think...
One of us was.
Yes. Okay, one of us, i.e. me.
Technically two, because one's dead.
Yeah, well...
Well.
Oh god, this in that way is the first time Ongorn has heard about it, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Let's continue.
Okay, that...
I mean, he noticed that Aaron wasn't there, but
Yes, yeah.
Well, now I don't even feel like asking because I don't think mine is as important. You
Guys,
can
we
bring back the
made
dead.
Car old.
Can you bring back the dead?
Nope. Without a body.
Well, I think I saw you try to bring her back, and apparently she didn't
She didn't wanna.
want to. It's not like her soul isn't trapped somewhere. She just moved on.
Yeah.
That hurts.
As should we all from this conversation.
Yes, maybe we should.
Yep.
Phane
So
didn't take the feeling.
if it hadn't been tried, I could, but it has, and I can't.
Do you think you can bring me back to what I was before I got hit by that effect? Just turned me a little older than what I was.
I mean, I probably could do that. Yeah. But should I? And he kind of looks at Angorn and Ocean.
Oh man!
And
Okay, good.
Angorn is.
I have not earned this age yet. I need to grow into it naturally.
And they kind of look at each other, and Angorn just grins. You also haven't earned that cloak.
That's freaking true.
No, there it is. That's coming back to
I
bite
mean,
ya.
you haven't. You. I will not take offense, since you did help me. But I take that back.
Mhm.
Do you want it back?
Yes, I do.
It was good while it
Because-
lasted, man.
Because we all need to be reminded of our mistakes. And this is one of mine.
Don't steal from the good guys.
Don't steal it all.
It was freaking payment. You'd think making that circle was cheap.
I mean, him not killing us was good payment.
That he didn't even mean to kill us.
Yeah, but he also gave you directions. So
Yep.
maybe, it's up to you.
Oh, so is it like a trade-off? You'll get young if you give it back, but if you keep it, you'll stay old.
Yeah.
That's how it looked at the
And
moment.
that's perfect for time.
This is
Go, Tar.
the worst decision of
It's
my
really-
goddamn life. Because there are very few things I love more than this goddamn cloak.
Your life. And the
Do I
years you
like
get
my
to-
life more than this cloak? You know what? It's a little debatable.
Well,
Hmm?
look,
Only a
if
few
you want, you
years.
can go into the back room with the coat and have a conversation like I just did. You come out feeling great and just amazed, and life choices
Yeah,
happen in that.
let's
back
do that.
room.
Let's totes go to the broom closet and chat about this freaking cloak.
Yep. Okay.
No,
All right.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it off. It hurts. It hurts worse than anything to take it off. I feel vulnerable. I feel weak. I feel terrible. But I'm gonna give it over.
And he kind of takes it, folds it up.
Wow.
I believe there was also a ring.
That's not with me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
villain.
I know. And Dyllan is like, yeah, sorry, that's my bad. And he takes it off and
It's not
returns
your
it to-
bad, Dyllan. I was the one who took it. It's not his fault. He shouldn't suffer for it. Anything you have to do, you can do it to me. Don't do it to him.
Oh,
He's just a kid.
we're good. Like I said, I will not take offense since you did help me. I forgive you, which is something friends, and he looks at Lord Flea at this point, which is something friends do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smiling because this is like the best thing.
I love this. And I do
you not
think
Um,
it is good that he has both influences, like the Ongorn and the other guy.
And
Yup,
then
that's
there
what
is
friends do. They return things that didn't belong to them. Yup. Mm-hmm.
Including missing years of your life.
Yes.
right. Yes. Hold on. Right. And he kind of starts to weave magic, and kind of says, "I wish that aging effect had never happened." And
Freaking wish.
you kind of,
What?
yeah,
Can you?
that's the one.
Wow, Aaron would nerd out.
There are restrictions, but on this one he can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
Goodbye.
and
80
you kind
years
of
old.
you feel your bones
Turn into a baby.
slightly creaking. Nope. No. He was specific
So
enough, and it's not a malevolent wish. So
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, you're spiky again.
yeah, and your
Yeah.
scale gain back color.
Mm-hmm. Look at
So-
my hands. They feel nice and normal.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You don't
the
creep.
stiffness in the joints goes away a bit.
Feels good. Well, I thank you, Lord Flea.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'm sorry for.
Well,
I know I acted wrongly, but
well,
it's done. So
we all have to learn. Sometimes you have to learn by making mistakes.
I mean, I did nothing
I
wrong.
guess.
I'm going
Since the
to.
hub in the
Yeah,
background again.
I'm really sorry about you. You were just standing there
Fine, but
with the
I
others.
It's all right. If I may say.
By the way, yeah. Yes, Robert. Machine.
It will. I don't think you should be mistaken. It will take a while to regain trust.
Mm-hmm.
But trust
some
can
people
be
might not-
regained if history books is to be believed.
And some people might not want to be your friend, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Move on. There's more people out there.
Right.
Don't kidnap them and bring them to the Feywild.
Okay, but if they want to come, I can let them in.
Invite them. See if they want to come over.
Right. By the way, when the trust comment was made from Felix,
Yeah.
Ocean gave a look towards Phane.
I felt it.
Daggers.
Oh,
Daggers. You're being stabbed, piercing them.
I could feel it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. By the way, does he remember or not? Oh yes, it. When I kidnapped you,
Mm-hmm.
there was this other one standing next to you. Did he get lost on the way?
Did he get lost on the way?
Wait.
That older human that was with you.
Was there? I don't remember.
Dyllan was standing next to you.
Oh shit.
I didn't think he would have.
Did he get brought here? He did not. We never saw him.
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
I don't think he did.
I mean, I just cast the spell on everybody who was, standing there.
Well, if that's the case, then my friend would have come along.
I mean, Dyllan is friends with some very powerful people, so maybe he had an out.
Did your magic not work on him?
I don't know.
Huh.
Who are you talking about?
We had an employer back in the day.
Technically still employed too.
I think we're kind of freelancing now.
Yeah, we have those pins though.
Yes.
Wait.
He gave us pins.
Yep.
Anyway,
security.
but I haven't seen him at all, so I guess he just didn't come, which is good, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Or he's lost in the Feywild.
I mean, he did have a lot of magical rings and stuff. Maybe he.
Yeah, maybe he was just protected from that.
I'll keep an eye. I'll keep an eye out.
If he pops up somewhere around the place, just
I'll send him back. Promise.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. Can I ask something? Do you still have that feather, or did you put it somewhere?
I believe it's still on.
In the dresser.
Yeah, it's still in the room.
It's
being
okay.
You put it on the shrine that you built there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. And he hold on, and he summons a kind of what you've seen wearing before, that feathered cloak, which he's not wearing inside the castle, but he just summons it and takes out another one. If you could put that in the memorial you're building, then I can come there more easily when I'm allowed.
Yep.
Sure.
And you see Ocean kind of nod.
I don't like that we brought that connection up. I don't like that part. But I'm a robot and I don't know.
Is a lot of the hunt still around in this area? Do you know?
And he kind of, his eyes just shift a bit out of focus for a second. He's close. I could call him, ask if he wants to come by.
Yeah, do that.
Why?
No, it's. I mean, the last thing I did was try and stab him.
It's fine. He's not gonna hold
I
a
mean-
grudge.
Why are we calling him?
Why am
might.
I calling him? It's got nothing to do with the rest.
Okay, well maybe you guys go and have a talk in the other room.
Yeah, I'll do that. You know, apparently talks with untold people in back rooms are very fruitful.
Well, careful,
Why?
you might end up grumpy.
He is on his way. Yeah. Why don't
Right.
you meet him at the door? Then you can have a private conversation.
Yes, I'll do that.
I guess. Is anybody hungry?
No.
I could eat again. I just
Yeah,
had breakfast, but I could
he
eat
just
again.
asks the rest, and then he claps, and more food and drink is being brought, and there's actually some conversation starting to happen between the three, Angor, Urshan, and him as well.
In the meanwhile, I'm erasing Cloak of Invisibility.
You did
Oh,
good.
It hurt so bad, you guys. I didn't think anything could hurt like this in D&D. This is too many feels for Tar.
this is what makes you feel
This?
this.
Yes.
Thor has issues in that case.
No,
Confirmed.
you just
Oreo
know,
is a robot.
you just know her priorities.
Tar is very possessive of possessions.
I'm having
Yep.
a conversation with Felix. Man, it sucks that you don't eat. We should get you a mouth and a stomach because this food is fantastic.
I would like to
I am
experience
not
eating.
hungry.
Mouthful.
I will sit with Felix and not eat.
What's up with you, Faye?
Nothing's up with
Eating.
me. I'm just not hungry.
We can talk
Okay.
later if you're uncomfortable here.
No, I'm perfectly comfortable here with everyone.
The chairs
Right
are
now.
pretty good.
By the way, Dyllan is joining Zahavah in eating.
19 insight on that
Good,
one.
eh? Mm.
On what?
If you
Everything
even
is
want
fine?
to contest. Yeah.
Everything is fine.
I can't lie.
Yeah,
No,
it's
everything
fine.
is not fine.
Yeah. Do you see Felix, of course, no expression, but nod and say, as I said.
Okay. Tar, as you get to the door,
Mm-hmm.
the Lord of the Hunt just comes on his horse, sauntering up to the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Lord Tar, you wished to speak with me?
I like being called Lord Tar. I will tell Felix this. But yes.
Lady Tar, but sorry.
I much prefer Lord. But
All right.
yes, I do have a question for you.
Yes. Go ahead.
So, two things, if you do not mind. One, we have come to some kind of arrangement with the Lord of this place. He has agreed
Good.
to send us back and maybe change his ways to be a little less tantrumy and a little bit more understanding.
A bit less immature, you mean?
Yes. You know, I have a hard
Good.
time with words. So, if you would not mind, whenever you get the time, drop in on him.
Yes.
Keep an eye and make sure he doesn't do anything too stupid. I know that you may not have much experience with feelings of love and understanding because you are, after all, a hunter and a predator. But you do have a good sense of honor.
Thank you.
If you could
I shall do.
impart
You
that.
bested me, so I shall heed your wish.
Yeah, and because I bested you, I mean, we all did. A small request. I think you will not find it unreasonable.
We shall see.
Could you part with the hide of any creature you've killed that you felt was a worthy opponent? A trophy for us winning the hunt.
Yes. I'm sure that can be done.
I do not want a large amount, just a small.
Okay. Let me just see here.
Giant fucking dragon hide.
No.
What is Tar up to?
Dragon hide for the Dragonborn? What the hell are you, monster chick?
That would be
Jesus.
kind of morbid.
How cool would that be? I killed your god. Here you go.
Let me wear the skin of the people I worship.
Do you have any
No, you can choose.
restrictions on that?
No. Maybe if it was like grey, that would be cool. But otherwise, it's fine. And you can pick later what it is or whatever. I just want hide. That's it.
Okay, I mean
like a roll.
that
You want to
can
hide.
be done.
Yeah. If he is
Ow. Yes, he is. He is.
You should feel bad, Chip. No.
Yes, definitely, always.
That was so bad.
willing. That one has been run to the ground so hard.
Yeah.
I know, which is why it is great. Because it's so bad. Everybody does it,
feel
uses it.
so
It's
bad.
great.
Yeah, well, they're all gone side anyways. I can't have a cloak.
Wow.
So pity.
Yeah, I've.
You can
Well, actually,
tell me later.
yeah.
You can tell
Well,
me later.
you don't
it's
know
fine.
what it is, but he summons a bit of leathery hide.
Nice.
It's great,
Cool.
purplish gray. You don't know what it is.
Perfect.
We
Yes,
have those
it's about-
displacer things we need to make into it.
Let's say,
Just like a roll of it. That's fine.
yeah, it's not too big.
Yeah.
But about
I
this.
mean, sure. Hopefully it'll be enough for what I want to do with it.
Okay, we'll find out.
Okay.
Okay, and then is that all?
Yes, I'm sorry if I called you here for seemingly trivial things, but they were important to me.
I wouldn't have come hadn't I been inconvenienced.
Oh, by the way, do you know this guy called Ocean? He's a winter fey apparently. He's got antlers like yours.
They are not the same, but I am aware of him. Yes.
Is he nice? What are his qualities? What does he do?
He is very good at what he does,
Which is...
and it is encouraged not to discuss what he does, and I shall not.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you. That's all I wanted. And I gave a...
May your hunts be successful and your prey worthy, Lord Phane, Lord Tar.
Of
And
course.
with
What would
that,
you
wrap
do
up.
if one of the hunt things that it gave you was Aaron?
Here you go. It's,
Just the skin of Erin is flayed
yeah,
off.
it's great because it's
Just like-
ash.
A braid of Aaron's hair, just
Yeah.
gave you just braided
Oh.
Aaron hair. What would you have
You
done?
fucking go wear this.
I mean, I would have put it on the mantle in our house.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, and with that, Tara returns, I guess.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay, and as you return to the chamber, there is. All right. Do we want to go home or still stay a while longer?
We can go home. I'm tired.
Sounds
We have
Right.
deadlines, which we may have passed a few years ago. I don't know. We have a lot to deal with. Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god, we have a lot to
Yeah,
deal
I've got to
with.
go pay my bill.
It was nice seeing you
I-
all again.
I can send you home. Sure.
Oh god.
Yeah, and well, I guess. Oh no, you have to be on the same plane. Never mind.
What?
I was going
Yeah,
to
but
say
probably
he
we'll
could
talk.
ask
Yeah.
he could ask Phane to message him, but that's not gonna work.
You can do
No.
sending across
Oh, you can do it across
planes.
planes.
Oh.
There's only a 5% chance it may fail.
Yeah, 5%.
Oh, right.
chance it won't work.
I mean, if you want to be in touch, maybe.
Sure,
Yep,
we'll call
I
in.
will. I'll message in whenever I have a spare day.
And can I message you guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
Totes,
Okay,
you
I will. I will when I
You
can.
should message Phane every night before he sleeps.
You're fighting words, man. You can't.
Hmm.
I love that so much.
Like, the thing is, it was a joke until you said that.
Well, I'll see what what I'll be up to, but I'll be in touch, and when I
Probably
can,
message him only in at appropriate times.
when I'm ready, and he kind of looks at Ocean at that, I will come visit.
I can't wait to try the bread you make.
I will bring some, promise.
Done.
All right. So if you would just stand in that stand together.
Yep.
Oh god.
Huddle together.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Felix, you didn't want to stay here, did you?
I will go where you tell me to.
Awesome. Stay here. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm
No.
kidding.
Not.
can you imagine? Actually, did
I
that
will
be
cling
evil.
to Felix like a koala to a tree and bring them if I have
Oh
to.
my god. While the
Sorry.
lizard.
I stand quite close to Fane because I remember spinning last time was not fun.
Yeah. I mean, I'll hold whoever's hand if we're doing the circle hand thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And he starts to weave a spell again.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Make sure we don't go too into the future.
Okay, so, and there's this flash of light. First of all, I need all of y'all to make well, not all, I guess.
Yes, so
Okay, I need a wisdom save from those who do not have Fey ancestry.
Okay.
So I guess
Like,
Dyllan doesn't
Does
have to make
that
one.
save include? Is it within 10 feet even though we're teleporting? Of me, that is.
No.
Or are we all within 10 feet? So you can add.
That's a
+3.
no for that.
Okay.
Because that would be weird. Do you have Fey ancestry, Fane?
I believe I do for
I mean, all elves have
in
it.
elves, yeah.
I mean, Dyllan definitely does.
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure.
Um,
Double check, but I'm pretty sure I have Fey
yeah,
Angels.
same.
That makes me
I
do.
think so, but
Yeah, because I save on thingy big charm
Charms.
spells. Yep. Fey Ancestry. Advantage on saving
Oh,
throws.
yeah.
Yep. I'm good.
yeah. Okay, you don't have to make one. Dyllan doesn't have to make one. Okay, Tar,
17.
you're fine. You do.
Thank God.
Immediately as you bounce back, the memory goes a bit fuzzy.
No.
But it's there. Zahavah,
18.
you're fine. Same. And Felix.
23.
Woo!
All
We
right.
all remember.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, it was a DC 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't have any like pluses for that. It was just a straight roll.
Okay.
Oh,
I will now roll a d20.
oh god.
Do
Oh,
it.
God.
Where do we end up?
What
no.
time?
How much
How
trouble are we
much
in,
time?
devils?
I kind of hope it is something really fucking weird.
I hope it's like 50 years into the future.
Yeah.
No.
like something
20
weird.
minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yes, 20 minutes,
Most would be. I mean, you slept once more.
Yeah. So it was
Right.
20 days in the end.
Yeah.
No.
We're on
19
day
days.
20.
It was 19.
Oh, no, we're on day
No. 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we were
One
on
roll.
day 19 and then we. Oh, yeah, no, day 19. That's
Day
right.
19 was the day, yeah. we
Yeah.
got that.
That's right.
Oh my god, just do it. Can't handle it. Is it a natural 20?
We will find out next week.
I will fly over to New Zealand just to murder you for that cake. Oh god. Oh my god. How
There'll
many
be so
months?
funny
Okay.
if you did that.
Right. Well, you return to the temple where you left.
Oh, Lilens?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
How does it look?
Is it crumbled?
Is it still set up for the funeral?
Nope, it is not.
Who?
Okay. It was not that. No.
It was not the 20
Um,
minutes.
Is there anyone in the temple that screamed as we just reappeared?
the chamber you're in is currently empty.
Okay.
We're home. Oh my god.
It does not look too different
How would you know?
To what?
to the room we were in before, the Great Hall. Like, it's a building.
No, this is a. Wow, it's a room, but much
It's
smaller.
a building, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's
it's,
go.
it's not like gravity's upside down here. It's fine. Let's go out. Let's find out.
Now that you say that, no.
Okay.
Well, actually-
we'll go outside.
I'm gonna go stealthily. Fane, you and I should
What?
be really quiet just in case Morden's around waiting to
Oh,
collect.
yeah. I just disguise self. Not that that really changes anything with Morden. He kind of knows. We should just creep.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna.
should just go home. We
Have
go
I
home
seen
and-
you do disguise self yet?
Nope.
What? What did Fane go?
We should
That's Fane. He's just looking different. Also,
we should
Oh,
talk
shit.
about that.
While as you're chatting, there's a priest that comes by and what are you doing here?
what are
We're
you doing
praying.
here?
Wait.
We're praying.
I've seen you before, most of you. What you? Wait. And he just runs off and
Wait, come back. Tell us what time it is.
yeah, and he does return with names.
Mother.
You dead?
You did.
It was just normally on that list.
All the day.
Actually,
How
Mother
dare.
Mother Kyla.
Yes.
So the head of the temple, and she comes as much as she can rush. Oh, you returned. What happened?
Hi.
How? Have we been gone?
Yeah, you say returned. Has it been a while since we left?
It's been almost 3 weeks.
Little. Damn it.
Can you give us an exact date?
And she does, and it's been time has passed 1 to 1.
That's pretty
Oh,
bad.
so it's 19 days.
Yeah, that's almost 3
bad.
weeks.
That's 3 days over our limit.
Oh,
Man,
and
my
3 days
bill
is like
gonna be
still
so
within
low.
reaction time too.
Okay. Well, we're
Well.
sorry for leaving in the middle of a funeral. We hope you continued it on while we were
Yes,
gone.
of course we did. After we tried to find you, return you, but well.
I hope you had
were-
one for all of us.
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm very glad that you have returned safely.
Was there anyone at our funerals?
Oh, you mean funerals for you? No, because you weren't dead. You were just gone.
Oh,
Sorry, I misunderstood.
that's
Sorry.
okay. A question before you say anything else. Do you remember Mr. Dolan in City? Was he gone
Yes.
as well?
No, he somehow escaped the effect.
Good. That's great.
My friend Daldred, was she okay? Because she was right next to me.
Oh yeah, she apparently she reacted and kind of jumped. I think that's what I saw. She saw something being cast and just
Yeah.
took cover.
Yeah,
Same as Phane is doing right now.
Probably looking for tape.
Sorry.
Probably difficult.
I need to take care of my little bro, so I'll
Okay.
need to just move in a minute, but we're good.
Okay.
Okay, I mean we are also closing on.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, I think
just
we would. So.
go home. We're all going home, and we'll deal with everything tomorrow. Because we're tired.
All right.
Any explanations you want, come see us at our place tomorrow, which is where we will be.
Of course. Thank you. Well, I might do that. I mean, I'm just glad you're okay. And I'm sure Mr. Incisi will be as well.
Maybe don't tell him we're back yet.
Okay, if you want. I mean, it's not like he's coming asking or sending somebody to ask, which he would do now.
We should do that in person. Don't
Right.
Right. Just keep it on the down low that we're back, and when we're ready, we'll tell everyone.
All right. As you wish. Just be safe, and may Dyllan smile upon you. And she blesses. Does a blessing gesture, not the spell, but
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
I mean she could, but
But why would you want to?
and it would wear off.
Yeah.
How long does it actually? How long does that? What is it? Kind of a spell? Nope. Less. I mean, it's a minute, so she probably would do it on 3 of you.
Shing.
She doesn't
Yeah.
know Zahavah or Felix very well.
Yeah. So it would be Phane, Tar, and Dyllan who get blessed for a minute.
Nice. I'm gonna take it and sneak my way back home.
Okay, and you step out into the. I've forgotten what time of year it is. I have to say.
It was winter.
Yeah, it was like the
Just
New
But
Year.
coming towards true. So it's
was-
still cold. Air is
It would
cold.
be now. Would be super early spring, I think.
Yeah,
right?
but it's still cold.
Yeah.
It's still cold. It's evening,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so it's already dark. You kind of being used to the more, or at least where you've been last, the more temperate Feywild. It's very bracing.
Nice to be cold.
Yeah, you see your breath
Ah,
condense. Yes,
Okay.
it's dark.
the stars are beautiful.
Yeah,
When
I
we
mean
step out,
there are lanterns, but yeah.
Still.
I was going to say, when we step out, instead of going basically straight to their house, I'm looking if I'm remembering the map rightly, straight to their house, I'm going to turn left across the bridge.
Where are you going?
Oh,
I've got my rooms.
you could.
I don't
Stay
think
with
they're
us.
holding your rooms for 19 days.
Well, I might have to go pay my bill.
Yeah, you can pay it later. Let's not draw attention to the fact we're all back here because we have a lot of problems in the city now.
I don't.
That's right, but you're with us, so you kinda do.
If you do go, take the robot with you, just so that you're not alone.
Oh,
Here we go.
I'll be fine. I mean, it's just.
You know, you can do it
Careful.
tomorrow. What's one more day?
Do you even know where we live?
I didn't even know you had a house.
No, we have a house. Come with us.
Do you want to come see our house? We have a bathtub,
Oh, yeah. I mean, Rosanna's
a
releasing
big one.
Oh. Do you have alcohol?
Yeah, we do. We have, I think, one more giant barrel left, if I believe.
You have Aaron's ale. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I think that's what we have.
Oh, man.
We also have a dungeon. We
I
have our own
mean,
dungeon. I mean,
sure.
Our house is cool.
that-
Come and live with us.
our house is very awesome.
You're invited. Don't decline.
I mean,
Hmm?
living a bit
You know,
much.
Felix.
living's a
Thank
bit
you.
much. I've still got stuff to do around, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
we'll
just
see.
stay the night and see
Okay.
how you feel in the morning.
This is weird. But
Yeah.
do you have trees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have some in the yard.
A
Yeah.
tree in the yard.
One tree. Cool. We need to plant some more.
We have
have
a
a
terrarium.
Terrarium
which-
that's hopefully
I
finished.
can't do things in a terrarium. That's disrespectful.
Okay.
You want to do
I-
the tree now?
I'm just more at home in the forest. That's all. It's just the houses and stuff are weird
Okay, don't worry
Why do you
about
want
it.
to go to the Elysium?
because you can get things at the Elysium.
Mm.
If you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
No,
well,
I hear you loud and clear.
well, I tell you what, you come to us to our place, so you know where it is, and then you can go to the Elysium, have your fun, and then come back.
Don't stay and cuddle, Tyler.
What?
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 Cuddles.
All right. So
Yeah, I could do that, but it's like a little boring.
No, but you do that out. That's why you don't just have your fun and then leave. You just have your fun and stay and cuddle is a nice thing. Get your money's worth.
I like the first
And then you can
option.
wake up and go again. It's great.
I like the first option. Second option is like, if I have to. But not really a big fan.
It depends on who it is. There's a good one at Elysium.
This is very fascinating.
Probably.
you're having that chat while walking
As
the
well,
familiar
Yeah.
streets. Well, except for Felix, who's not been here.
Unfamiliar streets. Everything is on. Wait, is there
Archi-
snow?
I mean, let's see. Nope.
Oh man.
Unlike outside, yeah.
I wish. It's so hot here. I'm dying.
Aw, no
Mm.
snow.
But the architecture is very unfamiliar to you because
Yeah.
this is modern.
Mhm.
You only know the the one from the capital, which is
I know the
Washington.
one view from the window in the library. Like,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think this is modern? Just wait till you go to the Dragonborn Nation. Now that's modern.
I cannot wait to see
Yeah.
it.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, we should go sometime. How about now?
I want to go home right now.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
same.
So you make your way through the streets, past the palace, and you get home.
It is a
So you
beautiful
open the
house you
gate.
have.
Yeah, it's real
There's still the
fancy.
dragon design is still on the gate. I think you haven't changed that.
No.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
I want
Yeah.
to be in stealth while we're going in.
How did you guys afford this place?
Is there anything on
Jesus.
the door when we get up to the door? There's no letters on the door.
No, there's the door, and it appears to be, well, it is closed, and doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
I'm gonna go up
Okay.
my favorite side of the wall and go into my room
Yeah.
that way.
I kind of stand
All right.
below where Thor just went. Look up. Do you
No.
want me to climb up?
No, please use the front door.
Okay,
As you
and
wish.
as Tar climbs up into the window, you enter the living room,
Mm-hmm.
and there is an armchair that
No.
it's now standing in pretty much line of sight of the door, and it's a normal armchair, but it
No.
somehow does the swivel round, and in it,
No.
legs crossed, is Morden
No.
smiling and
No.
saying, "I think it's time we have a chat."
No.
And that's where we're gonna finish for today.
No.
Great.
Out of the frying pan into the goddamn
Now
cooking
get
fire.
told off by another person.
Yeah.
All right, that was fun.
Damn.
Oh,
Thank you,
my
guys.
God.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thanks, Soda. Jesus.
What a session.
Oh,
Man,
That was a
oh
good
man.
So
man.
many things got revealed.
Did they?
Yes.
Yes.
But not to the character.
You can't
himself.
lie to us anymore, Phane.
To the players, yes.
Oh,
That shit's over.
yes, I can.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So
you know
thank you
nothing.
very much. That
Oh
was,
yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
that was
Yeah.
intense. So see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.